This is 1410 KLEM Lamar's and on 96.9 FM.
Bonderson picked his pocket in transition, one on none. Oh, and an emphatic two-handed jam.
It's now time for high school basketball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
That goes to Holes, drives middle of the paint to the hoop with her right hand, scores plus another foul.
High school basketball.
Poland starts to run out, double bounce, pass left block, sits it off glass, count the basket and the foul.
Now let's head courtside for all the action.
Hazel at the top of the key, blows by his defender, all the way to the basket, the right hand layup goes.
Here's KLEM Sports Director Daniel Versteeg.
Well, a very pleasant Good Friday evening, basketball fans. Welcome inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull as the Gehlen Catholic girls and boys basketball teams continue the Warrigal Conference regular season slate of games with a matchup against the Tigers of Trinity Christian High School. Daniel Versteeg with you. Happy to be joining you for some Gehlen Catholic basketball right here on KLEM Lamar's. Online audio is found at KLEM1410.com, and you can also watch a broadcast of this contest live on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. And we thank our great sponsors for that, like Northwest Bank, Peace Pizza House, Julie Hurt at Century 21 ProLink, as well as Easy Clean Car Wash. Well, we're starting things off with the girls contest tonight, and the Gehlen girls are opening their 2026 portion of contests tonight against Trinity Christian. Their last matchup all the way back on December 22nd, 2.5 weeks ago against MMCRU, the last time these Jays took to the floor in varsity competition. So I'm sure they are hungry to face off with a, well, in this case, a different shade of green. They don't quite get the different color anyway, but they are going to face off with a Warrigal Conference rival in the Trinity Christian Tigers tonight, and they'll look to try and snap out of what was a 2-game skid right before the holiday break. Meanwhile, Trinity Christian on the season, they opened 2026 with a victory over with a contest against MMCRU as well. Took a loss to the Royals in Remsen, but a good fought battle there in a low-scoring contest. That's kind of the way Trinity Christian likes to play. If they can keep an opponent around the 40s marks, they've got a good shot at winning a contest. So Gehlen's kind of the same way, really strong defensively. We could see a real close back and forth kind of barn burner, low-scoring game where possessions are going to matter. Good, clean shots are going to be the difference in this one, and whoever can get some of the best looks, I think, in this game has a good opportunity to come out on top. And, well, Gehlen could use that. I can see there's a number of players that will not be suiting up for the Jays here tonight, whether it be due to injury or other reasons. The Jays will be without one of their starters in Kennedy Paulson, who is not suiting up for this contest, so the Jays will have to find another piece to fill her spot. Of course, prior to the holiday break, Hallie Walzenbach returned to the starting lineup, so we'll see her on the floor for the second time this year and see if she can build off of what was a good return back, but certainly not quite to the level that she is capable of prior to this latest round of injuries she's had, and we'll see if she can get back to that form here once again in 2026. Good opportunity against a Trinity Christian team that, again, as we mentioned, is a bit more of a kind of a low-scoring defensive kind of team, but we are going to see one of their top players in Kira Heinen at 7.5 points a game, 7 rebounds a game. She's one of those players that you stick her on the block and let her go to work, and if the Jays don't have an answer for her, she could really run the show here tonight. So Gehlen's going to have to put their best foot forward, especially in the painted area, which is why the loss to Kennedy Paulson is going to be tricky here tonight. But hopefully Hallie Walzenbach can fill that spot in the post. Maybe Delaney Budden steps in to replace her as well. And maybe we'll see if Bella Scheitler gets into the starting lineup. She's played some really good minutes off the bench throughout the season, and we'll see if she can have an impact in this contest as well. Of course, it's a girl-boy doubleheader tonight. The Gehlen Catholic boys, they were able to open 2026 against West Sioux on Tuesday night. Of course, we all know the Falcon girls basketball program has struggled to field a varsity team the last few seasons, so that was just a boys-only contest, but the Gehlen boys picked up a victory in that matchup. Now at 7-4. They're going to try and keep their unbeaten streak of Warrigal Conference matchups intact, again, against a good Trinity Christian team here tonight. So we are getting you set for the start of this contest. Again, it's Gehlen Catholic, and it is Trinity Christian set to do battle in a War Eagle Conference matchup. We are glad you're with us for it. We will take a break. When we come back, we're going to get you the starting lineups in this matchup, get you that much closer to tip-off. It's the Jays and the Tigers in War Eagle Conference basketball, and it's coming your way in just a moment. You're listening to Gehlen Catholic basketball right here on KLEM.
Touchdown for great times at the Lamar's Eagles Club. Join us Tuesday nights for bingo, and don't miss our delicious Wednesday night burger night. Proud sponsors of local athletics, where the fun never stops. Visit the Eagles Club this week.
Willow Lodge Pet Resort wants to wish all of our area athletes best of luck in tonight's game. Whether leaving town for vacation or just need a place for your pet during the workday, see Willow Lodge Pet Resort today on Prospect Street in Lamar's.
Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamar's and Akron.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and four walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Supporting our students in their endeavors at school is important to Prime Bank. Making sure that our students have the best chance for success is why we work hard to provide our backing. Prime Bank wishes all of our teams and groups good luck.
For all your construction needs, trust the Wilchin Brothers. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135 for Wilchin Brothers Incorporated.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Bob's Bike Shop, your power sports headquarters. Yamaha, Can-Am, and Club Cars. They've got the ride that fits your wild side. Visit them today on Highway 75 North in Lamar's. Proud sponsor of your local sports action.
Smithco Manufacturing in Lamar's would like to wish our area athletes a safe, successful fall season. For 30 years, Smithco has used great teamwork to produce the #1 selling side dump trailers in the country. To learn how you can join our winning team, go online at sidedump.com.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins with building a plan that you can trust. Our financial advisors provide personalized advice to fit your needs and goals. No matter where you are in life, you can depend on our know-how to help build an investment plan that's right for you. Let's start today. Call Rick and Caden Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-277-6176.
This is Ayla Schmidt, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
And we're glad to welcome you back to our broadcast here tonight of Gehlen Catholic and Trinity Christian basketball here on KLEM Lamar's online audio found at KLEM1410.com. Video streaming on the KLEM radio YouTube channel. The 3-7 Gehlen Catholic Jays go up against the 3-5 Trinity Christian Tigers. Let's get you your starting lineups. First for Trinity Christian under first-year head coach Kyle Vanderbrink. The starting lineup for the Tigers looks like this. Keely Gruneweg, a 5'4" junior, averaging 4 points a game. It's Aubin Bogert, a 5'9" sophomore, averaging 5 points, 8 rebounds a game. Whitney Westra, a 5'10" sophomore, averaging 2.5 points, 7 rebounds a game. Allie Vanderbrink, a 5'5" junior, averaging 6.5 points and 2 rebounds a game. And then it's Kira Heinen, a 5'10" junior, averaging 7.5 points and 7 rebounds. For Kyle Vanderbrink, the first-year head coach at Trinity Christian, and he is assisted by Michael DeYager. And now for Gehlen Catholic, under 11th-year head coach Brandon Schecker. The Jays are 3-7 overall, and they look like this. Ayla Schmidt, a 5'4" sophomore guard, the top scorer on the team, averaging 11 points a game. Ella Ruland, a 5'4" sophomore guard, averaging 7.5 points, 4.5 rebounds a game. Peyton Kearns, a 5'5" sophomore guard who's averaging 4 points, 3 rebounds a game. It's Delaney Budden, a 5'7" sophomore forward. He's averaging 3 points and 3 rebounds a game. And then to round out the lineup is Hallie Walzenbach, making her first start of the season, a 5'10" junior forward who is looking to get her first points of the season. Did not score against MMCRU prior to the holidays. But we're ready to get this one tipped off. It's Gehlen Catholic and Trinity Christian. We're glad you're with us for it here on KLEM. Let's take a break, and we'll get this one started when you come back. You're listening to Gehlen Catholic basketball here on KLEM.
Perspective Insurance. Better together. Whatever your insurance needs, call Perspective Insurance in Lamar's today at 546-7821 and make sure you are properly covered. Perspective Insurance in Lamar's.
Season after season, our community comes together to support our students and the activities they love. At Northwest Bank, we celebrate that commitment, showing up, giving your best, and supporting one another every step of the way. Whether you're chasing financial goals or cheering from the stands, we're here to help you with flexible accounts, personalized service, and a team dedicated to your success. Here's to our student athletes, playing strong and representing our hometown with heart. Northwest Bank, member FDIC.
Commitment you can bank on.
Midwest Construction Rentals of Sioux City and Norfolk is proud to support local athletes. For all your construction rental needs, stop by Midwest Construction Rentals in Sioux City or Norfolk, helping our community and keeping your projects moving.
Get the winning team on your side with experts at Exit Realty Midwest Lamar's. Misty Zeck, Dave Close, Austin Sitzman, Abby Phillips, Jody Adler, Alec Ryken, and Clark Goodchild are ready to help you call the plays when it comes to buying or selling your home. Learn more at ExitRealtyMidwest.com.
Hi, Jessica G. Well, hello, Libby Lexus. I'm so excited to get the spa treatment at Easy Clean Car Wash. My owner knows how much I love the soft water. Oh, and the quick massage just makes my bumpers tingle.
And the blow dry is to die for. It always leaves my exterior sleek and shiny.
My owner bought me a year pass so I can have the spa treatment anytime I want.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, nice tires.
Oh, Mickey Mustang, you're such a player.
Easy Clean Car Wash. Give your car the spa treatment today. 12th Street east of Hy-Vee, Lamar's.
Quality Lube of Lamar's is proud of all our Plymouth County athletes. At Quality Lube, they focus on you, the customer, to ensure that they can keep you on the road when you need to be. From diagnostic repair to routine oil changes, Quality Lube can do it all.
This is Coach Shucker, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Well, we are back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull. Daniel Versteck with you on KLEM. Lamar's online audio can be found at KLEM1410.com. You can also watch this game on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. It's Gehlen Catholic and Trinity Christian in a Warrego Conference matchup. The Jays are 1-1 in the league. Trinity Christian's 0-3. It's Hallie Walzenbach who will jump center circle with Kira Heinen, and this contest is underway with a jump ball tapped out of bounds off of Walzenbach and Gehlen Catholic. And Trinity Christian will get the first possession of the contest. So the Tigers will look to bring it up the floor. They'll dribble left to right. And into the front court comes Keely Grunaway. Dribbles to the right side, bounced over to the wing. Into the hands of Bogert. Dumps down to the right block. There's Heinen. Backing down Walzenbach into help defense. Out right side. Kicked up top. Swing around the left corner. That's into the hands of Vanderbrink. Dumps it down low. Left block. Right-handed hook shot is wide left. And no good for Whitney Westra. Jays bring the ball up the floor with their first possession of the night. Jays go right to left as Peyton Kearns tries to hand it off to Ayla Schmidt. Stolen away by Westra. Drives into the paint. Comes to a stop, but did not quite stop all of her momentum. Falls to the ground in a travel. We'll give it back to Gehlen Catholic. 7:30 to go in the first quarter. Jays up the floor quickly. Kearns bounces left block. Walzenbach leans in against Heinen and scores with a right-handed layup. And Hallie Walzenbach has her first points of the season. The Jays are up 2-0 on Trinity Christian early in the first quarter. And here come the Tigers working into the front court with it. On the right high post, there is Heinen. Throws it back out left of the key. Gruneweg steps into a deep three. Missed it too strong, and the rebound taken by Walzenbach. Here come the Jays now up the floor. Kearns left side. Bounce it out left wing. Rulin catch and shoot three. It's around the rim and out. And a fight for the rebound pulled down by Aubin Bogert. And Trinity Christian takes it back up the floor. Tigers walking up the floor with Gruneweg. She's picked up near midcourt by Ayla Schmidt with a bounce pass up top to Heinen. Kira Heinen surveys her options, lobs back door to the left block. Gruneweg couldn't catch it with a chance for a shot. They kick it back out to Heinen. Right corner feed, three on the way, missed too strong from Vanderbrink. And the rebound taken by Ella Ruland. Outlet up ahead, finds Peyton Kearns. Backs down her defender, left block, out to the free throw line. Walzenbach open 15-footer. Won't go. Delaney Budden is there for the rebound, and she is fouled on the offensive rebound. The foul, it goes against Trinity Christian. And it is on Kira Heinen. That's the first foul of the game against either side. 6:25 to go in the first quarter. The Jays up 2-0. And Peyton Kearns will inbound baseline left of the hoop. Bounced in the left corner. Three on the way from Ayla Schmidt. Missed too strong. A rebound under the basket. It's fought for once again. This time tied up by Delaney Budden and Allie Vanderbrink. It's a held ball, and the possession keeps it with Gehlen. So the Jays get another chance at this one. Ahead 2-0. Peyton Kearns to inbound baseline left of the hoop. Throws it up left of the key. Schmidt tries again from long range. Missed it too strong. Kearns there for the long rebound in the left corner. Throws it back up top to Schmidt. Dribbles right side of the lane to the high post. Leaves it on the bounce. Budden. Top of the key. Kearns. Ball fakes. Gets the defender to jump. Drives right high post. Leaves it off for Schmidt on the right side. On the wing. Skips a pass left. There's Rulin. Dumps it left block for Budden. Ball deflected to the end line. Saved back to the Jays. Rulin leaves it left block. Walzenbach throws up a shot. Turned away by Kira Heinen. And here comes Trinity Christian the other way. It's Keely Gruneweg into the front court. Rifles a pass into the right corner. It's Bogert driving the baseline to the block. Floats it up. Too strong, but she's fouled. And Aubin Bogert is going to the line to shoot two for Trinity Christian. They'll get this foul against Ella Rulin, the first of the night for the Jays. Two shots coming for Aubin Bogert. The sophomore is averaging 5 points a game. First one doesn't go. She shoots 56% from the free throw line this season. This Trinity Christian team has lost 3 games in a row. They're looking to try and snap that here against a pretty well-matched Gehlen Catholic team. Second free throw does go in for Bogert. It's a 1-for-2 trip to the line for Aubin Bogert and a 2-1 Gehlen advantage with 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Here come the Jays now left baseline to the block. Ella Rulin had the ball swiped away with a floater, but a foul called on the miss. And 2 shots coming for Rulin as this foul will go against Bogert, who was just at the free throw line on the other side. So Ella Rulin steps to the charity stripe. Jays were not very good at the free throw line at the first bit of the season, and that one looked good, but it danced in and out for Rulin and doesn't fall. The Jays as a team, 42% from the free throw line, something they certainly have to work on if they want to be better this year, and Rulin able to knock down the second. 1 of 2 at the line for Ella Rulin. It's a 3-1 Gehlen Catholic advantage. And here comes Trinity Christian up the floor. Gruneweg has it right side, bounces to the free throw line. Working right of the key is Westra to the block. Her floater is strong. Rebound taken by the Tigers. Left corner 3 on the way, comes up short from Vanderbrink. Schmidt gets the rebound with a chance to run out up the floor, and that shot is turned away out of bounds. Good chase down defense there from Kira Heinen. Heinen was able to turn that shot away out of bounds. And Gehlen will set things up. Make the Jays earn the points there instead of getting Schmidt an opportunity to just run into a basket. Here's Rulin with a skip pass left high post. Budden drives into the alley. 10-foot teardrop is money. Nice take there for Delaney Budden. And the Jays are up 5-1. 5:10 to go in quarter number 1. Here comes Trinity Christian. Long outlet. Allie Vanderbrink passes across the lane. It's intercepted by Kearns. Now the Jays want to run. Here comes Ella Rulin right side to the block. Lays it too short, but a foul. And 2 free throws coming for Ella Rulin once again. A nice job by Peyton Kearns to get the steal, start the run out, and create a couple of free throws for Rulin as they'll get the foul against Trinity Christian. First one is up. It is good for Rulin, and the Jays are up 6-1. I believe they gave that foul to Keely Gruneweg. We have not gotten confirmation on the scoreboard yet. We'll mark it for that. Second one is good as well. And it's a 7-1 Gehlen Catholic lead as we got a timeout on the floor. With 4:59 to go in the first quarter, we'll take the timeout as well, and we'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Gehlen Catholic basketball on KLEM.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Game on, Lamar's. Looking for a winning team for your finances? Join Cent Credit Union. As a member-owned cooperative, Cent is all about you, your goals, your community. Let's score big together. Visit centcu.org today, where your success is our play.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamar's.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
This is Hallie Wajnbach, and you're listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym in Orange City. Daniel Versteg with you here on KLEM Lamar's online audio at KLEM1410.com. Video streaming on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel as well. Trinity Christian has the ball out of the timeout, trailing the Jays 7-1 with 4:45 left to go in the first quarter. Tigers have the ball on the left side. Aubin Bogert skips a pass down low. Ball is deflected out of bounds off the Tigers last. And it'll be Gehlen Catholic's basketball with 4:41 to go in this first quarter. Jays now face a little bit of pressure, about a three-quarter court pressure. Emmy Castle dribbles up the floor, passes to Ruland into a double team, and she tried to kick it out, but the ball is deflected out of bounds by Trinity Christian. It'll be still with the Jays. So Gehlen will re-inbound the basketball left side. The inbound comes from Ella Ruland, gets it into the left wing there for Walzenbach. Bounces to the top of the key. Kearns looks left. Ruland, shot fake, goes left corner. Castle, long two on the way. It missed too strong. Rebound out of bounds off of the Jays last. And it'll be Trinity Christian's ball. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. 7-1. Gehlen Catholic leads Trinity Christian in War Eagle Conference girls basketball. Third conference matchup of the year for the Jays. Fourth for the Tigers. Out of the 10 they are scheduled to play. Trinity Christian takes it up the floor. Kira Heinen left side of the ball poked at. Able to kick it out toward the midcourt circle for Lene Kuiper. Right side to Allie Vanderbrink. Dribbles to her left and bounces to the free throw line. Working in is Heinen at the right high post. Looking to settle it out around the left side. On the wing, a three is short for Gruneweg. Rebound pulled down by Bogert. Kicks it free throw line. Long two goes in and out from Kuiper. And the rebound pulled down this time by Gehlen Catholic. Jays outlet left side. Ruland drives the baseline to the block. Got shoved and it lost her balanced enough. And a traveling violation against the Jays. Trinity Christian takes over. Gehlen pressures this inbound. And here is Allie Vanderbrink near middle of the floor. Passes right sideline. Gruneweg trying to get away from some pressure. Gets a screen to aid her in doing so. And now she's into the front court. Gruneweg spins left for the Tigers, who work it left to right. Pass to the right side for Vanderbrink. Dumps it into the paint. Kuiper works her way in. Kicks right corner. Vanderbrink a three. That missed too strong. Long rebound left corner. It is tracked down by Bogert. Throws it out of a double team. Left high post. Lobs under the basket. Right hand reverse layup. Heinen missed it short. And the rebound tap back out to Vanderbrink. Free throw line. Kuiper's shot missed short. Rebound taken by the Jays. Couple of good looks there for Trinity Christian. They don't fall. And now here comes Gehlen. Left side, this is Ruland. Dribbling up top. Pass right side to Peyton Kearns with 3:04 to go in the first quarter. Entry, Budden, turnaround 10-footer. That's good. She can live at that point in the painted area. And Gehlen goes up 9-1 on Trinity Christian late in the first quarter. 2:50 to play. Tigers nearly turn the basketball over, but they recover and pass it off the hands of Kira Heinen. That ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Gehlen Catholic's possession. The Jays force another turnover. Their pressure's really given Trinity Christian some fits here over the last couple of minutes or so. And the Jays have used that to take a 9-1 advantage with 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Gehlen has it up top. Ayla Schmidt dribbles to the left wing. Launches a three off the dribble. Missed it a bit short. Rebound tapped in the paint. Pulled down by Bella Scheitler. Ball's ripped out of her hands and stolen by Trinity Christian. Tigers take it back up the floor now with Keely Gruneweg into the half court. Picked up by Emmy Castle. Spins left into the corner. Able to get it to Aubin Bogert. Baseline drive. Ball's poked out of bounds by Ella Ruland. And the Tigers will keep the possession under the basket. Just to the left of the hoop. With 2:24 left to go in the first. 9-1. Gehlen Catholic the leader on Trinity Christian in War Eagle Conference girls basketball. Inbound, lobbed to the free throw line. Caught by J.C. Winya. Drives right to the lane to the block. High off glass with a right-handed shot. It's good for two. And J.C. Winya gets Trinity Christian on the board. It's a 9-3 Gehlen lead. Quickly, the Jays put up a shot in the left corner. Anna Schilling missed it short. Rebound pulled down Scheitler. And they settle it back up top into the hands of Ruland. Right side to Ayla Schmidt. Back to Ruland at the point. Trying to deal with this zone. Pass left side. Castle launches a three. That missed too strong. Rebound out of bounds off of the Tigers last. And it will stay with Gehlen. So the Tigers have changed up their defense a little bit. Gehlen trying to figure out how to attack it. That kind of mid-range wing is a good place to look. Also left corner, that's a good way to look. Ayla Schmidt, her three missed too strong. And the rebound taken by Trinity Christian with the score, 9-3. Gehlen Catholic leading with 1:52 to go in the first quarter. Dangerous pass to no man's land, stolen away by Emmy Castle. She's got a one-on-one to the right block, throws it back up top. Anna Schilling, foot on the arc for a long two. That missed short, got her own rebound out to Schmidt. Left baseline entry, driving underneath to the block. There is Bella Scheitler, and she took too many steps before trying to go up and under the basket with a layup. Trinity Christian takes back over with a score 9-3. Gehlen, 1:37 left in the first quarter. Tigers get the inbound of the backcourt. Ball is poked away from J.C. Winya. Up the floor into the hands of Lene Kuiper. Left side it goes to Gruneweg. Drives into a double team and got fouled on her dribble drive. And the foul is assessed to Emmy Castle. It's her first, second of the quarter. And the Tigers will inbound on the left side. With 1:28 to go in the first quarter. 9-3. Gehlen leads Trinity Christian in War Eagle Conference girls basketball. The first and only meeting these two will have this season. As Heinen has it at the top of the circle, guarded by Bella Scheitler. Tight defense from her. And the handoff goes to Gruneweg. Pass left side, double bounces to the left corner into the hands of Winya. The left high post entry. Kuiper throws it back out to Winya. And Gruneweg had to fight for it in the left corner. Ball's poked out of bounds off of Gehlen. Shot clock is at 10. And so Trinity Christian will keep the possession, but they're going to have to think a little quickly here offensively. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Lob pass inbound, finds Heinen, left side. Shot takes a three, dribbles to the corner. Back out to the wing. Winya steps into a three, missed it off the backside of the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds off the Tigers, and it'll be Gehlen's basketball as the Jays force the miss and the rebound. Couple of substitutions. Braylon Davilar is in for Trinity Christian, and Hallie Walzenbach is back in for the Jays. With under 1 minute to go in the first quarter, 9-3, Gehlen Catholic. And a bounce pass goes right baseline. Walzenbach gets an open 8-footer. Missed it just a bit too strong. And the rebound taken by Trinity Christian. Outlet up ahead to Heinen. Right sideline. She is fouled in transition. And we will get inbound here for the Tigers as the foul goes once again against Emmy Castle, and that's her second, third of the quarter. And so Emmy Castle's got to check out. Brianna Kolbeck is in for her. Delaney Budden also checks in, and Bella Scheitler goes to the bench. So Trinity Christian lobs it in, a backside deflection. Walzenbach taps it over to Ayla Schmidt, and the Jays start the run out. Left side to Peyton Kearns, free throw line drive, leaves it off on a bounce to Schmidt. Left side of the lane, runs it up from 10 and splashed it in. Nice shot from Ayla Schmidt. She's on the board for the first time tonight. It's 11-3 Gehlen Catholic. Shot clock is off for the Tigers, inside of 25 seconds to go in the quarter. And now the Tigers travel with the ball as Keely Gruneweg stepped inside the arc and did not quite have the wherewithal to get the ball down for the bounce. So Gehlen will take over. Shot clock off. A chance for the last shot of quarter number one. And now into the front court comes Schmidt. With the Jays up by 8. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Schmidt stands with the ball inside of the center court logo. Now Schmidt dribbles to the top of the key. Passes left side to Delaney Budden. Fakes a handoff. Now gives to Peyton Kearns. Curls around the top of the key off a screen from Walzenbach. Right side of the lane. Jump stop. Pass off the foot of Walzenbach. Is tied up for on the ground. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Jays do not get a shot, but they didn't really need to. Your score after one, it's Gehlen Catholic 11 and Trinity Christian 3. We'll take a break. Second quarter's coming up next. You're listening to Gehlen Catholic basketball on KLEM.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work towards success on the field and in the classroom.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and four walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
This is Peyton Kearns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We will be back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull. Daniel Versteeg with you on KLEM. 1 quarter in the books, and the Gehlen Catholic girls lead Trinity Christian 11-3. Tigers work the ball into the front court to get things started here in quarter number 2. As Keely Gruneweg dribbles into the right corner, lost the possession of the dribble, and it rolls out of bounds on the end line. Gehlen Catholic will take over possession with an 8-point advantage early here in quarter number 2. Tigers walking across. The bounce pass from Schmidt gets to Budden. Fakes the handoff to Ayla. Hands to Peyton Kearns. Works off the screen from Walzenbach. Dumps it right corner. Schmidt. Pass back down to Walzenbach. Poked away from behind. And here comes Kira Heinen up the floor. Left side into the corner. Driving the baseline to the block. Looking to step through it. Lobs it out right side. That ball is off target for Vanderbrink and out of bounds. And it will be Gehlen Catholic's basketball on the turnover. That's unfortunately been the name of the game for Trinity Christian here tonight. Tigers have just not been able to take care of the basketball consistently. Schmidt from the right side, off the dribble, three doesn't go. Budden there for the putback. It rolled off the front of the rim. Walzenbach gets a second chance, bounces down low to Budden. Now it's taken away by Trinity Christian, and the Tigers will bring it back. Tigers up the floor into the hands of Gruneweg. Takes it right side of the lane to the block. Comes to a jump stop. Out right side. Three on the way. Comes up short from Aubin Bogard. And the rebound taken by Gehlen Catholic. Long outlet to Peyton Kearns. Drives in. Runs it up through three. That shot had no chance to get over the trees. The rebound fought for and tied up for by Gehlen Catholic. And it will result in a held ball. Possession goes to the Jays. So a nice job there for Gehlen to keep the possession, get another chance at this one. Peyton Kearns will inbound into the left corner to Ayla Schmidt. Three missed, too strong. Kearns is there for the rebound, right block, turns into a shot, missed short. Put back by Budden, misses as well, but she is fouled. Foul on the play, and Delaney Budden will shoot a couple. And this foul will go against Aubin Bogart. It's her second and the first of the quarter against Trinity Christian. So two shots for Delaney Budden. Her first off the glass, and it falls in. Delaney Budden knocks down free throw number one. She's got 5 points so far tonight for the Jays. Well past her per game average this season of 3. And a really nice showing to open up the night's affairs. Second one for Budden, and it is good. Perfect trip to the line for Delaney Budden, and the Jays are up 13-3 early part of the second quarter. And here comes Gehlen up the floor with Davilar. Right high post, steps into one. Left-handed runner. Bangs off the glass and in. Braylon Davilar finds the bottom of the basket. It's a 13-5 Gehlen lead. Early part of the second quarter. Here's Ayla Schmidt. Free throw line. Kicks it right side. Ruland. Jab step. Drives all the way in. Runs it up from 8 feet. It got deflected out of bounds by Trinity Christian. And the Jays will get another crack at this one. Early part of the second quarter, 6:19 to go before halftime, a 13-5 Gehlen Catholic lead. Peyton Kearns looking, baseline right of the hoop, finds Schmidt in the right corner. Double team help is there. Schmidt runs it up from the right high post, got tangled up on the way up, and is fouled. 2 shots coming. And this foul goes against Allie Vanderbrink. her first, second of the quarter. And we got 2 shots coming for Ayla Schmidt. Her first is good. Nice job there for Ayla Schmidt getting to the free throw line. And the Jays are up 14-5. Bella Scheitler checking in for the Jays. She's in for Hallie Walzenbach. Ayla Schmidt on the season, a 57% free throw shooter, and she knocks down both on this trip. Second one goes in, 15-5. Gehlen Catholic leads. Jays are 7 of 8 as a team from the free throw line. That's been good to see. And here's Vanderbrink working it in for the Tigers. Thrown out to the right side. Davilar drives the baseline. Cut off. A 10-foot pull-up jumper comes up short. Long rebound right side. Lene Kuiper pulls it up and missed it too strong. Rebound taken the other way by Gehlen Catholic. Leads by double digits once again, 15-5. Ayla Schmidt right side, jab step, ball fakes left, goes right to the key to the block, throws it out right side long, 3 from Budden, comes up short, offensive rebound, Kearns, right-handed hook off glass, it won't fall, rebound tapped out of bounds in the left corner, off of Gehlen Catholic, and it will be Trinity Christian's basketball going the other way. Well, an outstanding job so far from the Gehlen Catholic defense. Tigers have been struggling to get the shot that they want, and I think it's in large part due to the Gehlen defense so far. 15-5, Gehlen lead, 5:30 left in the second quarter. And now here's Lene Kuiper, lob pass right side, ball's deflected, Vanderbrink recovered it, and she was standing out of bounds while doing so. And the Jays will take over on that errant pass. Gehlen forces another takeaway. And Ella Rulin takes it up the floor for the Jays. Working it up the floor right to left. Ella Rulin throws into the left corner. Budden down to the left block. Scheitler posts up, kicks it right. Mid-range 2 from Rulin comes up short. Rebound taken by Trinity Christian. And with it is Whitney Westra. Here come the Tigers. The long outlet pass goes all the way into that right corner. Vanderbrink, a long 3, comes up short. Rebound Scheitler. And here comes Gehlen up the floor. Into the half court is Ayla Schmidt. Left tie post. Gets it out to Kearns. Steps into a 3 from the left side. That kicks off the front of the rim. Long rebound right corner is tracked down by Gruneweg. She's trying to pass it out of there. That ball is contested hard, and the Tigers are able to pick it up. Here comes Trinity Christian, right side. Ball is swiped at by Schmidt, recovered by Kuiper. Around the left side, 3 on the way from Davilar at missed short. Rebound taken Westra, left block, trying to kick it out. Ball poked away by Delaney Budden. And Gehlen Catholic comes up with a takeaway as Schmidt lobs back door. Kearns catches with her right hand, scores with a right hand off glass. Tough pass, better finish. It is 17-5 Gehlen, and a timeout from Trinity Christian with 4:22 left before halftime. We'll step aside. Back with more after this on KLEM.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
Lamar's Agri-Center, your local source for top-performing Kent feed products, bulk grass seed, bulk bird seed, lawn care essentials, dust control solutions, and much more, all accompanied with exceptional service. The Lamar's Agri-Center, your source for everything that grows.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamars. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
Lamar's Physical Therapy wants to wish our student athletes a successful and injury-free season. But if injury occurs, our therapists are here to get you back into the game. No doctor referral needed. Call us at 546-1718. Lamar's Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
This is Ayla Schmidt, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
And we're back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym in Hull. Daniel Versteg with you. Tigers trying to deal with this pressure Gehlen's putting on them. They do get it up the right sideline with Heinen. The Gehlen lead is 17-5, 4:12 to go before halftime. Tigers possess the ball near center court. Keely Gruneweg passes left side into the hands of J.C. Wienia. Dumps it down left high post. Ball is off target. Taken away by Delaney Budden. Jays up the floor. Pass left of the lane to Castle. Gets deflected out toward top of the key. Recovered by the Jays. Right corner feed. There's Schmidt. Bounce the pass right block. Budden immediately in a double team. Out to Kearns. Bounces left. Castle catch and shoot 3. High off the front of the rim. Won't go. And the rebound taken by Trinity Christian. The Tigers working up the left sideline into the hands of Keely Gruneweg. 17-5, Jays lead, 3:38 left before halftime. The Tigers set it up. Whitney Westra between the circles. Passes out to Keely Gruneweg. Gruneweg to her left. Leaves it on the left side. Wienia rolls a pass left block. Heinen posts up Scheitler. Kicks it right high post. Kuiper long two, and it's good. Lene Kuiper from the right elbow. And Trinity Christian trims into that deficit. It's a 17-7 Gehlen lead as the Jays look to pass it into the left corner. Nobody was down there, and nobody was cutting over there. Jays turn it over. Trinity Christian takes over as the Tigers will look to inbound the basketball. Down by 10. They got some work to do. They already started chipping away with the last possession. Here up the right sideline is Vanderbrink. She loses her dribble in transition, and Delaney Budden scoops it up. Jays up the floor on the right side. Ayla Schmidt throws a pass to the free throw line. It was deflected and stolen by the Tigers, but then a traveling violation in transition against Vanderbrink. And give the ball back to Gehlen Catholic. 2:58 left in the half. The Gehlen girls lead the Trinity Christian girls 17-7 here in War Eagle Conference competition. Inbound right corner, three on the way from Ayla Schmidt. That missed too strong. Put back with a right hand from Budden. Missed as well, but she got fouled. And two shots coming for Budden. Again, doing a nice job of the offensive glass. And they're going to get that foul against Kira Heinen, her second, as the first shot for Budden is off glass. It spins out. Just a second miss at the free throw line here tonight for the Jays in 9 tries. They are now 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Second one upcoming for Budden. And her shot is good. 1 of 2 at the line for Delaney Budden. 18-7 Gehlen. 2:53 left before halftime. Here come the Tigers. A dead ball near midcourt is passed out of there to Heinen, who dribbles top of the key, lobs back door. The pass is too far out in front of J.C. Wienia and out of bounds. Gehlen gets the possession back on the Trinity Christian turnover. Here come the Jays now with Ayla Schmidt. Into the half court on the right side. Bounce a pass up top. Emmy Castle works to the free throw line. Jump stop. Feeds the cutting Colbeck. Left side 15-footer. Too strong. Rebound backside controlled by Heinen. And it'll be Trinity Christian's basketball. Vanderbrink brings it up the floor. Schmidt takes a swipe at it. Now picks up her dribble with two defenders guarding her. Out to the top of the key. Westra works it right corner. Long two. Heinen buries it. A 15-footer from the right baseline. Kira Heinen's on the board. And it's 18-9. Gehlen, 2:10 left in the half. Here's Emmy Castle, skips it left to Colbeck. Dribbles top of the key, right side to Schmidt. Ball fakes a three, spins right side of the lane, runs it up from 12 feet, front rim, and gets the roll to fall. Ayla Schmidt with her second field goal. She's got 6 points, and the Gehlen lead is 20-9. Here come the Tigers now in the left corner. Vanderbrink dribbles into a double team. Ayla Schmidt ties her up for the basketball. It'll be a held ball. Possession stays with the Tigers. So Trinity Christian keeps the possession. Budden, Schmidt, and Colbeck check out. Walzenbach, Rulin, and Kearns back in for the Jays. The score at 20-9. Gehlen Catholic, a minute 48 left in the half. Inbound will come from Trinity. Over to the left side. Heinen, long two, puts it in for the left elbow. All of a sudden, Trinity Christian starting to get their offense going. And it's a 20-11 Gehlen lead. Jays trying to extend it. Here's Kearns at the top of the key. Dribbles to the right wing, leaves it off and a bounce to Castle. Dribbles left, skips a pass left side wing. Rulin to the left baseline, short corner. Kearns juggles the pass, couldn't recover in the left corner. That ball is out of bounds, and Trinity Christian takes over possession of the basketball. On the unfortunate Gehlen turnover there, minute 25 left in the half. Still a 20-11. Gehlen lead. Pass right side. It gets into the hands of Boger. Drives the baseline out to Heinen on the right wing. Lobs a pass trying to get Wester cutting to the basket. That ball got deflected out off the Tigers last. And on the overpass, Gehlen Catholic will take over. So here comes Gehlen now. Right side, Kearns. Down to the right block. Walzenbach pivots into a left-handed hook shot. Missed it strong, but she's fouled. And Hallie Walzenbach will shoot two. And they get this foul against Whitney Westra. It's her first. And Trinity's fourth foul of the second quarter. Two shots coming for Walzenbach, and the first one misses short off the front of the rim. So Hallie's first free throws of the season after missing the majority of the first half of the year due to an injury. Made her grand return on the last game prior to the holiday break against MMCRU. Second one for Walzenbach is good. A 1 of 2 chip to the line for Hallie. And the Jays are up 21-11. A minute 5 to go in the first quarter. As Trinity Christian has the ball in the backcourt. Westra passes to the left side for Bogert. Up the floor on the right side, Gruneweg crosses to her left hand in between the circles. Lobs a pass to the right high post for Heinen. Starts working her way in, kicks it out to Gruneweg. Ball deflected, recovered by the Tigers. And back up top of the key. Back to Gruneweg, right side, dumps it right block. Ball is fronted and stolen away by Anna Schilling. Nice play by Schilling, and here come the Jays. Pass to the left corner. Kearns down to the left block, trying to get to Walzenbach. The Tigers deflected the pass out of bounds, and Gehlen will keep it. 34.5 seconds to go before halftime. It is a 21-11 Gehlen Catholic lead in Warrigal Conference girls basketball. And the Jays will inbound baseline left of the hoop from Kearns. Kearns off a deflection, left corner. Schmidt drives in, cross-court feed, Schilling right corner. Kearns long 2, it's short. Long rebound left corner, it's controlled by Gruneweg. And the Tigers running up the floor, down by 10, wanting the last shot of the first half. To the front court on the right side, there is Trinity Christian. Skylar Van Bemmel's got it. Pass right side, deflected on the bounds by Peyton Kearns. Stays with Trinity Christian with 11.5 seconds to go before the halftime break. A 21-11 Gehlen Catholic lead. Now the Jays want a short timeout right before the half comes to an end. So we'll take a timeout as well. Back after this here on KLEM.
Men's fashions, tuxedo rentals, and dry cleaning services. That's Mesher's Clothing, downtown Lamar's. Open weekdays 9 till 5:30, Saturdays 9 till 4. See Chad for all your fashion needs. That's Mesher's in the middle, downtown Lamar's.
At Roosters Harley-Davidson in Sioux City, you can find your perfect ride with bikes, gear, and service you can trust. Find them online at roostersh-d.com or stop by Roosters Harley-Davidson today, where your next ride is waiting.
This is Coach Shucker, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym with 11.5 seconds to go before the break. The halftime break, 21-11, Jays lead. Inbound pass deflected. It's loose in the paint. Heinen goes up with a right-handed shot. Missed it strong, but she's fouled. And we'll get 2 shots coming for Kiera Heinen on the foul committed by Ayla Schmidt. And that's Schmidt's first. Just the first against the Jays in this quarter. They kept their hands pretty well clean in that frame. First shot for Heinen is good. And it's a 21-12 Gehlen lead with 8 seconds to go before halftime. So the Jays will have an opportunity, barring an offensive rebound on a miss here. They'll have an opportunity to get a look at the hoop going the other way. Second one up coming for Heinen, and it is in and out. Rebound under the basket, controlled by the Tigers. They'll get another shot. Heinen for the left elbow. Her long 2 missed too strong. Rebound deflects underneath. Van Bemmel, no time to kick it out, and tried to get it to Heinen, but the ball was deflected away, and that puts an end to the first half of competition. Your score after one half, it is Gehlen Catholic 21 and Trinity Christian 12. Much better second quarter there for the Tigers, but the Jays still had that big lead they had in quarter number 1. So we'll step aside, come back, get you your first half recap, get you caught up on the action you may have missed, and we will get you ready for the second half of play as well. Once again, your halftime score, it is Gehlen Catholic 21, Trinity Christian 12 here in Warrigal Conference Girls Basketball. We're back with our halftime coverage. In just a few moments, you're listening to Gehlen Basketball on KLEM.
Every day is game day when you feel your best. At Game Day Men's Health in Dakota Dunes, they help you boost energy, build muscle, and reclaim your edge. Get your testosterone checked today and visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com for more.
Make sure you can see the ball clearly. Schedule your annual eye exam today at Gretchen Family Eye Care, downtown Lamar's. They'll treat you like family, and they have the most stylish eyewear selection in town. Gretchen Family Eye Care. Wagner Auto Supply is proud to support our area athletes and their families. As you travel from game to game, take care of your vehicle with new filters, batteries, windshield wipers, and wiper fluid from Wagner Auto Supply, 1st Street Northwest, Lamars.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Get more because you deserve more with Kylie Petty's Century 21 ProLink, serving Lamar since 2011. Wishing our local teams a successful season. Visit KyliePetty.com for your real estate needs.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Season after season, our community comes together to support our students and the activities they love. At Northwest Bank, we celebrate that commitment, showing up, giving your best, and supporting one another every step of the way. Whether you're chasing financial goals or cheering from the stands, we're here to help you with flexible accounts, personalized service, and a team dedicated to your success. Here's to our student athletes, playing strong and representing our hometown with heart. Northwest Bank, member FDIC.
Commitment you can bank on.
From playtime to game time, Launchpad Children's Museum fuels young imaginations while our hometown sports teams inspire the next generation of champions. Best of luck to our area teams from Launchpad Children's Museum.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamars is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamars. Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
This is Hallie Wajmak, and you're listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Lamar's online audio can be found on our website, and that is KLEM1410.com. It is halftime here in the 2026 opener for the Gehlen Catholic girls. And your score is Gehlen Catholic 21, Trinity Christian 12. It was a very defensively well-played first half by the Jays, holding the Tigers to just 12 points. And but Trinity Christian did get a little bit of a run going there in that second quarter of play, and neither side could really get much of anything against the other. It was a 10-9 margin in favor of Gehlen Catholic in quarter number 2 there. So that is where we sit. Again, your halftime score, it is 21-12 in favor of Gehlen Catholic. Well, let's take a look at some of your first half stats in the contest here tonight. We'll start with Gehlen Catholic. The Jays go 6 of 32 from the field. They did not make a three-point shot. They were 0 for 12. Had some good looks. You can't just fault them for the shot selection. I thought it was pretty good most of the night. It just was not quite able to fall consistently. The thing that did help the Jays in a number of different ways is that Gehlen went 9 of 12 at the free throw line. That certainly helped the cause. Delaney Budden had 7 points. Ayla Schmidt had 6 points, 3 apiece for Ella Ruland and Hallie Walzenbach, and 2 points for Peyton Kearns. Trinity Christian went 5 of 22 from the field, just a smidge under 25%, 0 of 9 at the three-point arc, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Kira Heinen had 5 points to lead Trinity Christian, 2 points each for Braylon Davilar, J.C. Wienia, and Lene Kuiper, and 1 point for Aubin Bogert. Well, it certainly was true that the defense was better in the first quarter, generally speaking, than the second quarter. However, if I can go even further into specifics, I think the Jays played a pretty good second quarter defensively for about 5.5 to 6 minutes. And then the final 2 to 2.5 minutes of the second quarter, that's when Trinity Christian started to get a little bit of a rhythm going and finally got some good mid-range shots open, some good ball movement, and that's where the defensive breakdown kind of was lying there for Gehlen Catholic. Just the final few minutes of that second quarter. Outside of that, a really well-played first half by the Jays, and they take a 21-12 lead into the locker room. Well, we'll see what they put together here for half number 2. Let's take a break, and we'll get the third quarter started in just a few minutes. Once again, this contest is on KLEM Radio. You can also watch it on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. Thanks to our great sponsors, Peace Pizza House, Easy Clean Car Wash, Julie Hurt at Century 21 ProLink, and Northwest Bank. Your halftime score once again, Gehlen Catholic 21 and Trinity Christian 12. We'll be back with more girls basketball action in just a moment here on KLEM.
MRK Insurance knows that teamwork is dream work. At MRK Insurance, you get a great partner for all of your insurance needs. Visit them today on Central Avenue in Lamars for a no-obligation quote for all of your insurance needs. That's MRK Insurance in Lamars.
Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC in Lamars supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamars, Iowa.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1 million.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee in Lamars.
Gehlen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at GehlenCatholic.org.
Hey sports fans, this is Perry from the Ace Hardware downtown Lamars. Maintain your home and yard with advice and products from Ace. We'll help you get it done more efficiently so you have time to go to the next game. Ace Hardware, Lamars.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and four walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamars Bulldogs and Gehlen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
For all of your commercial or residential concrete or construction needs, JMax Construction is ready for you. At JMax Construction, you can be sure that your project will be handled with great customer service as well as the best of class construction and concrete work. Call JMax Construction and Concrete today at 540-0574.
Siouxland Glass is so glad you're supporting local athletes and listening to this great matchup. Siouxland Glass wants me to tell you that if you have a chip or crack in your windshield or need the whole thing replaced, you can call them at 540-9080. Siouxland Glass.
This is Peyton Kearns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
And we're back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull. Glad to be with you here on KLEM Radio. Daniel Versteg on the call. We get the second half underway as the Gehlen Catholic girls lead Trinity Christian 21-12 to open this third quarter. Tigers come out with some intensity defensively, and the Jays have the ball on the right side. Pass down to the right block for Walzenbach, and a foul on the pass entering into the low post. And they'll get this foul against Aubin Bogert. So she's picked up her third. Team foul number 1 in this quarter against the Tigers. And Gehlen will inbound baseline right of the hoop coming from Kearns. Into the right corner, Budden. Back around the perimeter, left side, Schmidt. Down to the left corner, Kearns. Pass left high post, deflected. Rulin recovers, left block, runs it up with the right hand, missed it strong. Rebound tap back to Rulin. Her layup missed short. Put back from Walzenbach, missed, but she got fouled. And 2 shots are coming here for Hallie Walzenbach. And that is against Kira Heinen, I believe. And that'll be the third against Heinen. It is Heinen. Third personal for her. And so Hallie Walzenbach back to the line shooting 2. And the first one falls in off the front of the rim. 22-12. Gehlen Catholic on top. 7:36 left to play in the third quarter. Second one for Walzenbach. It is good as well. Perfect trip to the line for Hallie Walzenbach. And the Jays take a 23-12 lead. Once again, getting to the free throw line with some good consistency. That's a good way to win a basketball game. Just about half of Gehlen's points have come from the charity stripe tonight. And now Trinity Christian takes it up the right sideline. Keely Gruneweg now dribbles up the middle of the floor. Sees a lane all the way to the basket. Right block. Lays it up and short. Rebound Delaney Budden. The ball is off of Budden. Deflected out by Trinity Christian. To touch Budden last and out of bounds. It'll be Trinity Christian keeping the possession under the basket. Baseline right of the hoop for the inbound. Vanderbrink to trigger it in. She is looking for someone to cut open. Can't find anybody. Now lobs it up right side to Gruneweg. Right wing dribbles into the corner against Budden. Throws it out right side to Vanderbrink. Dumps it right block. Ball's intercepted. Budden got in the passing lane and a 3-on-3 run out. Pass left to the lane behind Schmidt. She juggled for a moment and could not quite get the ball on the floor initially in time. A travel against Schmidt, and it's Trinity Christian's ball. The Tigers trying to get someone to flash open to the ball. They get it in to Davilar, and she is fouled as she tried to dribble up the floor. Ella Rulin got too much of her. Just a second against Rulin here tonight. Team foul number 2. 23-12. Gehlen Catholic leads. Tigers look to get it in, and they find Whitney Westra as we get a carry against Westra, dribbling the ball up the floor. So got that ball too far underneath the basketball, and a carry is the call. And Gehlen will get it back, up by 11, 23-12. Jays working around the perimeter, right side. Rulin skips it to the left corner. Kearns dribbles to her right, leaves it off for Schmidt. Back to Kearns, left corner. Trying to dump it down to Schilling, and the ball's taken away by Gruneweg, and she's called for a double dribble. So the Tigers get a steal, but turn it over right away once again. And Gehlen's got the ball back. No inbound baseline left of the hoop from Peyton Kearns. 4 line up along the free throw line extended. Inbound to Schilling around the right side for Rulin on the wing. Ella Rulin passes up top. Ayla Schmidt back to Rulin. Left side of the high post to the free throw line. Budden back up top. Schmidt shot fake goes left corner. Rulin foot on the arc for a long 2. Front rim doesn't get the roll. Man, that thing got halfway down and didn't want to fall. Here comes Trinity Christian. Up the floor now is Gruneweg into the front court, left side, feeds it into the left corner. That's Vanderbrink, back to Gruneweg. Ball's taken away by Rulin. They got an uncontested run out. Ayla Schmidt takes it to the hoop, lays it up and in with a right hand. Good job by Rulin getting the steal. Good vision to find Schmidt, 25-12. Gehlen, and now the Tigers travel up the floor on the right sideline. Braylon Davilar turns it over. And the Tigers want a timeout. 25-12. Gehlen leads. 6:12 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout. We're back shortly with more Gehlen basketball here on KLEM.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
This is Ayla Schmidt, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Back to the Trinity Christian High School gym in Hull, where the Gehlen Catholic girls are trying to open 2026, that portion of their schedule with a win. The Jays lead Trinity Christian 25-12, 6:08 to go in quarter number 3. And the Jays bring it up the floor. Here's Ella Rulin on the left side. Pass back up top. Schmidt, ball fake, back to Rulin. Left side, open 3 on the way. It's good. First 3 of the night for the Jays comes from Ella Rulin, who gets a great shot in rhythm. And the Jays have their largest lead at 28-12. 5:50 left in the third. Tigers try to rifle a pass up floor, deflected by Rulin, and then she fouled through Kira Heinen to try and go after the basketball. Rulin picks up her 3rd foul, 2nd of the quarter against the Jays. And now the Tigers will inbound baseline right of the hoop. The inbound will come from Allie Vanderbrink. And we got a foul away from the ball. This is against the Tigers. And they got Kira Heinen, and that's her 4th. Heinen picks up 4th personal foul. Team foul number 3 in the quarter, so Heinen is relegated to the bench on that foul. I think she's setting the legal screen prior to the inbound. And now the Jays bring it across, up by 16, 5:40 left to go in the third. There's a skip pass left, finds Kearns, up top Schmidt, right side Castle, skips it back to the left side, trying to get Kearns open, up top to Schmidt, back to Kearns, to the high post, there's Walzenbach, turns into a shot, missed it short, rebound deflects out to Castle, skips it around the left side, Kearns, wide open 3 from the wing, that missed too strong, and the rebound is pulled down by Aubin Bogert. And here comes Trinity Christian up the floor now, trying to get into the front court, and Keely Gruneweg takes care of that on the left side. Skips a pass right to the high post. That's Lene Kuiper. Drives right block against Walzenbach, and she was mugged and fouled. 2 shots coming for Kuiper as Walzenbach got her everywhere. Hallie picks up her first, team foul number 3 in the quarter. 2 shots coming for Lene Kuiper. Only 2 free throws prior to these ones this season. And this is her first make. Lene Kuiper knocks down her first free throw of the season in her 3rd try. 28-13 Gehlen, 5:08 left in the third. Second one for Kuiper, just as good as the first. It's 28-14, Jays on top. Now nearing the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Here comes Gehlen Catholic, pass right side goes to Peyton Kearns. To the top of the key for Ayla Schmidt. She sets up the play near center court. Waves it to the right side wing. Bella Scheitler now hands it off to Peyton Kearns. Screen left from Walzenbach, left elbow. Bounces out to Castle to the free throw line. Skips it right. Scheitler catches on the bounce. Looks down to the right block. Finds Walzenbach. She was fouled from behind on the entry. And they'll get Lene Kuiper for that foul, her first. It is team foul number 4 in the quarter. So the Jays are just about into the bonus here. The Jays will inbound baseline right of the hoop from Kearns. On the bounce to Scheitler amongst a double team. Dribbles right into more traffic. Missed a shot off a Tiger. Got her on rebound. Out around the right side. Schmidt to the right corner. Kearns back to Schmidt, right wing. Off the dribble. Launches a 3 and connects. Ayla Schmidt from the right wing. Buries a triple. And the Jays are up 31-14. 4:25 left in the third. And Trinity Christian now stuck in the backcourt. Got to get it up the floor. Right side, do get it there in time. Westra skips a pass left corner. Juggled and caught by Vanderbrink to the top of the key. Gruneweg passes right side. Kuiper lobs underneath to Westra. She's tangled up, going to the right block, and was going up for a shot. 2 free throws coming on this foul by Hallie Walzenbach, her 2nd and the 4th of the quarter. So both teams are just about in the bonus. Whitney Westra to the line to shoot 2. Really struggled at the free throw line this season. Let's see if she's worked on it, though. First shot missed off the left side of the rim is no good. Coming into tonight, 27% of the free throw line for Whitney Westra on the year. As her 2nd shot is up, and it is short as well. Over 2 trip to the line for Westra. Emmy Castle with the rebound. And now Gehlen Catholic brings it up the floor. Left side to the right side. Now to Kearns, dribbling to the free throw line. Peyton Kearns, a yo-yo dribble to the right side out to Castle. Kicks it back out, driving down the right side of the lane. Schmidt couldn't get free with the screen. Steps through it on the right side. Her shot from the block misses short. The rebound pulled down by Trinity Christian. Tigers working up the floor into the half court. Pass to the left corner. Driving the baseline there is Bogert. Left block. Right-handed floater. Missed too strong. And a foul on the rebound goes against Trinity Christian. That'll put Gehlen on the line shooting free throws. This against Aubin Bogert, and it's her 4th. Well, the most important thing right now is it's team foul number 5, and we got 2 free throws coming for Gehlen Catholic. And Hallie Walzenbach will shoot them. Jays at their largest lead of the night already, 31-14, 3:36 left in the third. The first of 2 free throws for Walzenbach is wide right, no good. Walzenbach getting her first points of the season. She's got 5 of them so far tonight. And now trying to salvage one more at the charity stripe. Her shot is in and out, and the rebound taken by Whitney Westra and Trinity Christian. Tigers up the floor. Westra, right side, gets it to Kuiper on the wing. Lene Kuiper guarded out there on the wing. Able to get it out to Westra. Stops in the right corner. Hands to J.C. Wienia. Dribbles left with a shot clock at 18. Wienia dumps a right block. Westra bobbles the pass. Recovers left block. Steps into one. Right side shot missed short. Put back Kuiper. Turned away. Rebound tapped out to Wienia. Her pull-up jumper missed too strong. And then a fight for the rebound. Walzenbach got it. And she was fouled. Another foul against Trinity Christian. And that will once again lead to more free throws, as the foul is assessed to Whitney Westra, her second. So 2 shots coming for Hallie Walzenbach with 3:06 left to play in the third. Jays up 31-14. Walzenbach's first one is good. And she's able to atone for the miss on her last 2 there by knocking down a free throw. 6 of them here tonight for Walzenbach. And set to check in for Hallie once she makes the free throw is Anna Schilling. Second shot for Walzenbach. It's good. Perfect trip to the line there for Hallie Walzenbach. She is 5 of 8 from the free throw line here tonight with 7 points. And the Gehlen lead is up to 33-14. Top scorer so far tonight has been Ayla Schmidt. She's got 11. Tigers pass it left side to the hands of Braylon Davalar. Skip to the right side. Wienia sets her feet for a 3. Missed it high off the back of the rim. Rebound left block. Heinen tries to go back up. Pass across the lane. Right block. Kuiper missed the shot short but is fouled. And we'll get 2 free throws on the foul committed by Peyton Kearns. It's Kearns' first and the 5th against the Jays. So now the Tigers are in the bonus. And the first of 2 free throws for Lene Kuiper is up and in. Well, it's obvious Lene's New Year's resolution was to make free throws and get to the free throw line a little bit more, as the second one's good. Kuiper was 0 for 2 in the first 8 games this season. She's 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. Quite a turnaround. Here come the Jays. Schilling tries the right baseline, pulls him a little 13-foot mid-range and missed it short. Rebound taken the other way by Trinity Christian, with the Tigers down 33-16. Outlet pass intercepted by Peyton Kearns. 2-on-1 with Emmy Castle. Pass to Emmy. Left block, left-handed layup is good for 2. And Emmy Castle scores on the run-out pass by Peyton Kearns. 35-16, Gehlen Catholic. Trinity Christian breaks the press up the floor. Right side, pass deflected, recovered. Right baseline. There's Kuiper. Kicks it right corner. 3 on the way from Wienia. Missed it off the heel. Rebound, Kiera Heinen. Works her way in. Left block. Double team. Throws it out left. Gruneweg steps into a 3. That missed too strong. And the rebound's out of bounds off of Trinity Christian last. It is Gehlen Catholic's ball as the Jays bring in Ella Ruland. Ayla Schmidt goes out. Jays lead Trinity Christian 35-16. And here comes Ruland on the left side with 2 minutes to go in the third. Pass to the right corner. Peyton Kearns dumps it right block. Budden leans in. Shot with the right hand missed short. No foul called even though there was contact. Now Budden rips it away from the Tiger player Davalar, and she lays it in with a right hand. So Budden sticks with the play. Gets the basket on the steal. 37-16 Jays. And now the Tiger outlet pass is through the hands of the target and out of bounds. Gehlen gets it back ahead by 21. A 37-16 Gehlen lead. Tigers make a couple of changes in that dead ball. And the Jays, who have been clicking offensively, they've nearly doubled their point total in this quarter alone. Scored 21 in the first half. They've scored 16 here in this quarter. Pass out up top. Castle open 3 off the right side of the rim. No good. Anna Schilling ties up the offensive rebound, and they call a foul against Trinity Christian. Anna Schilling got the rebound, got tied up for it, and is fouled on the play by Whitney Westra. It's foul number 3 against the Tigers sophomore. And we got 2 shots for Anna Schilling, the Gehlen freshman. Buries number 1. That's another J you can add to the score sheet. Their first point, 38-16 Gehlen. Second one upcoming for Schilling, and it is good. Perfect trip to the line for Anna Schilling, who normally makes only 50% of her charity stripe opportunities. 39-16 Gehlen. Minute 18 left in the third. And here come the Tigers trying to get up the 4. That is a 10-second backcourt violation. They were just about to step across the TC at center court. But a turnover for Trinity Christian. Gehlen will get it with a minute 14 to go in the third. And here's Emmy Castle. Pass left side to Ella Rulin. Dribbles right to the point and sets up the play from there. Ella Rulin passes right side to Delaney Budden. Fakes a handoff. Ball is swiped at. Budden hands it off to Kearns. To her left at the high post. Spins back to her right. Kearns right side of the key. Bounces on the backhand. Over to Emmy Castle. Left high post to Schilling. Shot clock at 13. Left baseline drive. Rulin left block. Right-handed layup. Good off glass. Nice take for Ella Rulin. And the Jays go up 41-16 as Trinity Christian has trouble getting up the floor. And they do get it there in time. Into the front court. Tigers set it up. 8-second difference. Shot clock and game clock. Passed over to the left side now. That's Allie Vanderbrink. Left corner, long 2 from Heinen, and she splashed it in. Kiera Heinen gets a big basket there. She's got the first basket of the night, of the second half for her. And it's Gehlen 41, Trinity Christian 18. Handoff, free throw line. Rulin kicks right corner. Schilling, 10 seconds left in the third. Pass right block. Rulin backs it out. Left side. Budden open 3. High off the front of the rim. No good. Castle the rebound. 5 seconds left. Left high post entry to Budden. Bounce it out left side. Castle for 3 at the buzzer. It's too strong. And that will conclude your third quarter of play. Gehlen Catholic outscores Trinity Christian 20-6 in that third quarter, and builds a 41-18 lead going into the fourth. Stay tuned. We'll have that fourth quarter coming up in just a moment. You are listening to Gehlen Catholic Basketball. It's right here on KLEM Lamar's.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Touchdown for great times at the Lamar's Eagles Club. Join us Tuesday nights for bingo, and don't miss our delicious Wednesday night burger night. Proud sponsors of local athletics, where the fun never stops. Visit the Eagles Club this week.
This is Coach Shucker, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We are back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull. Daniel Verstank with you on KLEM Lamar's online audio at KLEM1410.com. Fourth quarter opens up with Gehlen Catholic leading Trinity Christian 41-18. The Jays deflect a pass to the left sideline out of bounds, and Trinity Christian will keep the possession. It's kind of been the story of the night for the Jays. They've been able to really force their issue and make their presence known on defense. Here's a pass right side. Driving the baseline is Kuiper. Right corner kick. 3 is up from Vanderbrink and swatted away by Rulin. Recovered by Trinity Christian, though. They kick it out right side. Westra drives to the high post. Throws it out right side. Vanderbrink curls into the paint. Ball deflected. Scooped up. 10 on the shot clock. Out to the left side for Davilar. To the top of the key. Looks to her left. On the wing. Finds Westra. Throws it right side. Long 2 at the shot clock buzzer. Was deflected out of bounds, but the shot clock went off anyway. It is a shot clock violation against Trinity Christian. And the Jays take over on another nice defensive stand. It's 41-18. Gehlen Catholic. Here come the Jays now left side over to the wing for Delaney Budden. Goes to the left baseline short corner. Rulin tries to go back down to Budden on the cut to the left block, but the ball was swatted away out of bounds. And Gehlen will keep possession here. 41-18 the score. Gehlen Catholic on top, 7:10 to go in this game. Emmy Castle inbounds left corner. Quick three on the way. Anna Schilling splashed it in. Nice shot for Anna Schilling in the left corner. She buries a three. Her first three-point make of the season. And the Jays are up 44-18. Here comes Trinity Christian now. Right side of lane. Floater is up and too strong with a foul from Aubin Bogard. And Bogard will shoot two. The foul is on Delaney Budden, I believe. Yes, it is. Her first. And the first for the Jays in quarter number 4. Aubin Bogard, who's been playing with 4 fouls most of the second half, misses the first free throw off the left side of the rim. Got to credit her ability to keep her hands clean as she tries to stay in this game as long as she can. Second one for Bogard. It is up high off the back of the rim twice. No good. Rebound out to Vanderbrink. Tigers get another try at this one. Bounce pass to the left block. Into the hands of Westra. Back out left side. 3 on the way from Bogard. That missed too strong. And the rebound out of bounds off of Trinity Christian last. It becomes Gehlen Catholic's basketball. Get a 44-18 lead. Gehlen Catholic leads Trinity Christian with 6:38 to go. Ela Schmidt dribbles to her left. Bounce a pass wide of Anna Schilling. And out of bounds. Trinity Christian will take over on the turnover. Stay tuned. We've got the boys contest tonight for you as well. The Gehlen boys undefeated in War Eagle Conference play. Trinity Christian just 1 loss in the conference so far. Should be a good battle between two top teams fighting for top half positioning in the War Eagle. Pass right side. Kira Heinen missed a long 2 strong. Rebound pulled down by Ella Ruland. And now here comes Gehlen Catholic. Bounce pass up top. Ruland dribbles right, looks down low. Finds Budden on the right block, steps through the defender. Right-handed shot missed short. Rebound taken by Schilling. And the kick-out pass had too much mustard on it through the hands of Ayla Schmidt and out of bounds. And it's Trinity Christian's basketball. So 6:07 to go in the game, 44-18. Gehlen Catholic with the advantage over Trinity Christian. Tigers take it up with Gruneweg. Over to the left side, Heinen steps into a long 2. It barely moves the net on its way through. Kira Heinen with a good-looking mid-range shot, 44-20. Gehlen Catholic. Jays enter to Budden. Bounce pass right corner. Castle. That's a long 2 in the right corner. And a miss strong anyway. Rebound pulled down by Trinity Christian with Heinen. And here she comes up the left sideline to Keely Gruneweg. Gruneweg into the front court. Bounces left. Into the hands of Vanderbrink. To her left. Back to Gruneweg on the wing. Into the corner. Lob pass left block. Wester backs her way in. Right hand shot missed short. Got her on a rebound. Puts it off the bottom of the frame and no good. And Gehlen Catholic hustles back off the rebound. A long outlet to the left baseline. Back out on the wing. Schilling up top to Castle. Dribbles right. Down to the baseline. Short corner. Budden shot fake. Gets around a defender and scores with a right hand off glass. Nice take there for Delaney Budden. Jays are up 46-20. 5 minutes to go in the contest. Trinity Christian back on the right side. Able to find Allie Vanderbrink. Top of the key to Gruneweg. Back to Vanderbrink, right corner. Dribbles left against Ruland. Ball deflected loose. Recovered. They leave it off around the left side. Stepping into a 3 and putting it in is Aubin Bogard. Aubin Bogard from the left side. Knocks down Trinity Christian's first 3 of the night. Took him 14 tries to do so. Gehlen takes it up with Budden. Her shot missed off the bottom of the rim. Here comes Trinity Christian now. Up the floor, right side of the lane. Shot is short for Westra. Rebound taken by Castle. And we're in a track meet now back and forth. Ruland drives in the lane. Gets tangled up with her shot in the paint. And 2 shots coming on the foul for Ella Ruland. And they got that foul. They get it on. Looks like Allie Vanderbrink picked up the foul. Her second, first of the quarter. Ruland shooting 2. And the first one did not quite have enough to get over the front of the rim. So Gehlen's ability to get to the free throw line once again here tonight has been a big bright spot. Jays have used that to build a nice lead. They're up 46-23. Second one for Ruland. That missed too strong. Long rebound pulled down by Trinity Christian. And the Tigers take it across with Keely Gruneweg. On the left side, into the corner. Turning into a 3 is Bogard. Missed it too strong. Left side. Rebound on the right corner. Pulled down by Emmy Castle. And now here come the Jays. Outlet right side lane to the right block. Ruland. Right-handed layup. Good off glass. Good outlet pass. Good finish from Ruland. who's now got 10 points, and it's 48-23, Gehlen Catholic. 3:53 to go. Tigers have it, top of the key. Gruneweg passes right to Van Bemmel. Skylar Van Bemmel on the wing into the right corner. Shot fake there. And tight defense as Heinen tries to dribble out of that double team. And a timeout called by Trinity Christian to keep the possession with 3:41 to play in the game. It is a 48-23 Gehlen lead. We're back in just a moment. You're listening to Gehlen Basketball on KLEM.
Willow Lodge Pet Resort wants to wish all of our area athletes best of luck in tonight's game. Whether leaving town for vacation or just need a place for your pet during the workday, see Willow Lodge Pet Resort today on Prospect Street in Lamars.
Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamars and Akron.
Supporting our students in their endeavors at school is important to Prime Bank. Making sure that our students have the best chance for success is why we work hard to provide our backing. Prime Bank wishes all of our teams and groups good luck.
For all your construction needs, trust the Wilchin Brothers. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135 for Wilchin Brothers Incorporated.
This is Hallie Wojnbach, and you're listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
3:41 left to go in the game. The Gehlen girls, they lead Trinity Christian 48-23, but the Tigers get a nice jumper for the free throw line to fall. Aubin Bogard, and it's 48-25 Jays. 3:30 to go. Jays have the basketball. Right side on the wing is Walgenbach. Hands it off to Emmy Castle at the top of the key off a screen from Scheitler. Lobs back door, right block. Brianna Kolbeck works under the basket to the cup with a right-handed shot. Missed it short. Scheitler the O-board. Looking to kick it out. Finds Kolbeck, right high post. Shot clock at 12. Right side of the lane to the block. Walgenbach floats it up too strong. Still did not hit the rim. Shot clock is at 7. Kolbeck top of the key. Rolls a pass down low. Scheitler left side to the corner. Kearns had to put that shot up and did not. It is a shot clock violation against Gehlen Catholic. They had a couple of looks at the hoop, but none of them hit the rim, and so they could not reset the shot clock. And Trinity Christian takes over with 2:57 to go. It's a 48-25 Gehlen Catholic lead. This is identical to the score MMCRU won by on Tuesday night against the Tigers. Pass left into the hands of Braylon Davilar. To the left block, the entry to Kuiper. Back to Davilar. Skips a pass right side, Van Bemmel. Right corner, Bogard. Shot fake, drives the baseline, runs over a defender. And a blocking foul will be called against Brianna Kolbeck. Kolbeck picks up foul number 1, team foul number 2 in the quarter. And the Tigers will set up for the inbound. Baseline right of the hoop. The inbound comes from Aubin Bogard. Right side, catch and shoot 3. Gruneweg missed short. Rebound under the basket. Tapped into the hands of Davilar. Going up with it from the right block is Bogard. That layup misses short. Rebound out of bounds off of the Tigers. And it's Gehlen basketball. 2.5 to play in this one in a 48-25 Gehlen lead. Jays are looking to get to 2-1 in Horrigal Conference play. As Peyton Kearns picks up her dribble near center court. Bounces a pass right side. Scheitler lobs to the right high post. Walgenbach dribbles left. Steps right. Her shot is turned away on the post move. Turned away by Lene Kuiper. The rebound went out of bounds. Last touched by the Jays, though. And so Trinity Christian will take over with 2:15 to play. Tigers will drop to 0-4 in a Horrigal Conference competition once this matchup is over. Near center court, Kaylee Gruneweg over to the left side, finds Braylon Davilar. Back to Gruneweg, left corner feed. And one dribble there for Kuiper. Back out to the left corner. This is Keely Gruneweg around the right side. Lobs the pass back up top. Davilar to the free throw line. The entry to Bogard. Gets there. Shot clock is at 10. Bogard right elbow. Ball deflected around and done so with a foul. And this foul goes against Bella Scheitler. It's her first, team foul number 3 in this quarter. And the Tigers will have the basketball at inbound. Baseline right of the hoop from Braylon Davilar. Lobs right high post. Shot fake up and a travel on the shot fake by Lene Kuiper. And Gehlen gets the ball back up 48-25. A minute 45 to go in the ball game. So Gehlen takes it across. Here's Emmy Castle. Right side hands to Brianna Kolbeck. To her left. Over to Peyton Kearns. Hands off to Scheitler, top of the key. Minute 30 to play. Scheitler right side of the lane to the block. Throws up a shot, missed it, but got fouled. And Bella Scheitler is going to the line to shoot a couple. And this foul is assessed to Skylar Van Bemmel. Her first and the second against the Tigers in this quarter. So 2 shots for Bella Scheitler. 50% free throw shooter this year, but she knocks down attempt number 1. And she's on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. It's a 49-25 Gehlen lead. Second one for Scheitler is off the back of the rim, no good. They fight for the rebound. This will be a travel against Trinity Christian as the Tigers got the rebound, fell on their back to the floor. Gehlen takes over as Anna Schilling checks in for the Jays. Peyton Kearns will inbound baseline left of the hoop. Minute 28 to go in the game. Kearns bounced into the left corner, finds Kolbeck, and out around the perimeter it goes. Right side Schilling, shot fake, right corner to Kearns, dribbles left. Peyton, right high post, trying to spin toward the right side of the lane. Guarded tightly in a double team. Bounce it out right side Castle. Free throw line around the left side. Kolbeck, good job chewing some clock as the pass down low is intercepted and stolen away by Trinity Christian. Tigers work it back up the floor. On the right side, Braylon Davlar steps to the wing. Free throw line entry, right side of the key. Feeds the right baseline. Van Bemmel along 2. Comes up off the heel, no good. And then a fight for the rebound results in another foul. And this one's against Lene Kuiper, her second and the third of the quarter. With 56.5 seconds to play in the game. The Gehlen lead is at 49-25, and Trinity Christian will empty their bench. Tigers bring in 3 new players. Peyton Kearns checks out, and Delaney Budden is in for her. Jays only have 9 suited up tonight, so there has to be 1 starter on the floor. As Scheitler hands to Budden. She is that starter there. Budden is. Kolbeck rolls back down to the left block. Budden goes up with a shot and got turned away out of bounds. Nice defense there from J.C. Wienia. And the Tigers will inbound baseline left of the hoop. Again with the score, 49-25. Gehlen Catholic. Inbound left corner. Budden catch and shoot 3. That's good. Delaney Budden. Potentially the last shot the Jays could take or make. And well, if it is, it's a nice cherry on top of this one. 52-28, and Trinity Christian works it in. This is Hadley Dreesen playing for the first time this season. A pass into the paint to Bethany Brummel is tied up for. It's a held ball possession to Gehlen Catholic. 26.5 seconds to go, and the Jays do not have to take a shot. The shot clock is off with Gehlen up 52-25. A score that is a palindrome. You don't see that very often. As Gehlen passes up to Budden, spins to her right. Can't find anybody, leaves it off on the left side. It's Emmy Castle on the wing. Spins back right. The clock will wind down, and that's your ball game here tonight. Your final score from Hall, it's Gehlen Catholic 25 and Gehlen Catholic 52 and Trinity Christian 25. Good win tonight for the Jays as they improved to 4-7 overall, 2-1 in the War Eagle Conference, while Trinity Christian drops to 3-6 overall and 0-4 in league play. Once again, your final score, Gehlen Catholic 52 and Trinity Christian 25. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll get you the recap of this contest, get you caught up on what you need to know from the night's affairs, and we'll hope to chat with the head coach of Gehlen Catholic girls basketball. That's Coach Brandon Schecker. We'll look forward to visiting with him here in just a moment. Again, your final score tonight, 52-25. Gehlen Catholic is victorious, and we'll be back with more basketball coverage in just a few minutes. You're listening to Gehlen Catholic basketball here on KLEM.
Bob's Bike Shop, your power sports headquarters. Yamaha, Can-Am, and Club Cars, they've got the ride that fits your wild side. Visit them today on Highway 75 North in Lamar's, proud sponsor of your local sports action.
Smithco Manufacturing in Lamar's would like to wish our area athletes a safe, successful fall season. For 30 years, Smithco has used great teamwork to produce the #1 selling side dump trailers in the country. To learn how you can join our winning team, go online at sidedump.com.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins with building a plan that you can trust. Our financial advisors provide personalized advice to fit your needs and goals. No matter where you are in life, you can depend on our know-how to help build an investment plan that's right for you. Let's start today. Call Rick and Caden Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-277-6176.
Season after season, our community comes together to support our students and the activities they love. At Northwest Bank, we celebrate that commitment, showing up, giving your best, and supporting one another every step of the way. Whether you're chasing financial goals or cheering from the stands, we're here to help you with flexible accounts, personalized service, and a team dedicated to your success. Here's to our student athletes, playing strong and representing our hometown with heart. Northwest Bank, member FDIC.
Bank, commitment you can bank on.
Perspective Insurance. Better together. Whatever your insurance needs, call Perspective Insurance in Lamar's today at 546-7821 and make sure you are properly covered. Perspective Insurance in Lamar's. Midwest Construction Rentals of Sioux City and Norfolk is proud to support local athletes. For all your construction rental needs, stop by Midwest Construction Rentals in Sioux City or Norfolk, helping our community and keeping your projects moving.
Hi, Jessica G. Well, hello, Libby Lexus. I'm so excited to get the spa treatment at Easy Clean Car Wash. My owner knows how much I love the soft water. Oh, and the quick massage just makes my bumpers tingle.
And the blow dry is to die for. It always leaves my exterior sleek and shiny.
My owner bought me a year pass so I can have the spa treatment anytime I want.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, nice tires.
Oh, Mickey Mustang, you're such a player.
Easy Clean Car Wash. Give your car the spa treatment today. 12th Street east of Hy-Vee, Lamar's.
Get the winning team on your side with experts at Exit Realty Midwest, Lamar's. Misty Zeck, Dave Close, Austin Sitzman, Abby Phillips, Jody Adler, Alec Reichen, and Clark Goodchild are ready to help you call the plays when it comes to buying or selling your home. Learn more at ExitRealtyMidwest.com.
Quality Lube of Lamar's is proud of all our Plymouth County athletes. At Quality Lube, they focus on you, the customer, to ensure that they can keep you on the road when you need to be. From diagnostic repair to routine oil changes, Quality Lube can do it all.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
This is Peyton Kearns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
And we're back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull. Daniel Versteg with you here on KLEM. Lamar's online audio is found on our website, and that is KLEM1410.com. You can also catch this game live on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel, and we're glad you're tuned in that way if you are with us here tonight. You get to watch the game and enjoy the coverage as well here this evening. Your final score in the Gehlen girls contest tonight: the Gehlen Catholic Jays defeat the Trinity Christian Tigers tonight by a margin of 52-25. Gehlen Catholic is now 4-7 overall on the season, 2-1 against War Eagle Conference competition. Trinity Christian drops to 3-6 on the season and now sits at 0-4 in the War Eagle Conference. Let's tell you how it all went down. Jays got out to an early 11-3 advantage at the end of the first quarter and really did not look back from there. Had a pretty competitive second and fourth quarter, but the big difference maker ultimately in the scoreboard was that third quarter. The Jays outscored the Tigers 20-6 in the third quarter alone. Built a 20-plus point lead. Did not let go of as the game went along. Again, a 52-25 win for the Gehlen Catholic girls. The Jays shot 16 of 60 from the field here tonight, unofficially. 4 of 20 from the three-point arc and got to the free throw line 24 times, making 16 of their attempts. They were 2/3 from the free throw line here this evening. Top scorer tonight for Gehlen Catholic was Delaney Budden. She finished with 14 points, 7 in each half. 11 points for Ayla Schmidt, 10 points for Ella Ruland, 7 for Hallie Walgenbach, 5 points for Anna Schilling, 2 apiece for Peyton Kearns and Emmy Castle, and then 1 point in there for Bella Scheitler. Again, the Jays improving to 4-7 overall, now sitting at 2-1 in the War Eagle Conference. Meanwhile, Trinity Christian went 9 of 45 from the field, 1 of 16 from the three-point arc, and 6 of 12 at the free throw line. The top scorer tonight for Trinity Christian, well, that'd be Kira Heinen. She had 9 points, 6 apiece for Aubin Bogard and Lene Kuiper, and 2 points apiece for Braylon Davilar as well as J.C. Wienia. The Gehlen Catholic defense was stifling. The pressure really forced the issue most of the night against this Tiger team that could only score 3 points in the first quarter, 6 in the second, and again, the Gehlen lead ballooned most of the night from there. Again, picking up a 52-25 victory over Trinity Christian here tonight. So, Gehlen Catholic girls opens up their 2026 portion of their schedule with a nice victory. Pretty dominant victory here tonight, improving to 4-7 overall and 2-1 in the War Eagle Conference, while Trinity Christian now sits at 3-6 overall, 0-4 in the league. The Tigers have a tough battle coming up on Tuesday night. They head to George to take on George Little Rock. They also have to face off with Boyden Hall and Sibley Cheatham next week, while Gehlen Catholic also has a tough week next week on the girls' side. The Jays are at Hinton Tuesday night. We're going to have that doubleheader for you on KLEM. Thursday, the Jays welcome in ho-hum, the number 7 team in the state, the West Lyon Wildcats. And then they welcome in at one point, ranked Harris Lake Park team. The Wolves will come to town on Friday night next week. So, busy and very tough week upcoming for the Gehlen girls. The number 5 team in the state and defending champion Hinton Blackhawks. The only team to beat the Blackhawks this year, West Lyon. And then Harris Lake Park, who's off to a good start at 7-4 on the season and currently in a third spot in the War Eagle Conference race this season. But the Jays open up 2026 with a victory and hopefully take a little bit of momentum into that busy and competitive week next week with a nice win over Trinity Christian here tonight, again by a final score of 52-25. We're hoping to chat with Brandon Schecker, the head coach of the Gehlen Girls, coming up in our post-game coverage here tonight. So we'll await him as we do most of the time. Of course, our chat with Coach Schecker might be a little bit abbreviated since we're going to have a nice long opportunity to chat with Coach Schecker tomorrow morning on the KLEM Coaches Corner as well. Brandon Schecker is the head coach of Gehlen Girls Basketball and joins us on the post-game show. Coach, well, first of all, Happy New Year, and you get it with a victory. That's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, we like that. That's a good start to the year. The girls, even though we didn't shoot very well, first half really didn't shoot very well. Even second half didn't shoot very well. The girls just kept grinding and found ways to continue to put up points, and it really started on the defensive end. And, yeah, good way to start the new year. And, yeah, Happy New Year to you, too.
Only 9 days late.
Good old Mike Langle over there giving me faces right now.
He's trying to distract you.
It's working.
Well, you talk about the defensive side. Let's go there. Your pressure was really good, forcing a number of turnovers. It held them to 12 points in the first half. What about the press? What were you guys doing well in it to force issues?
I really feel we were disciplined. The best thing I thought, not only giving up 12 points, but we didn't foul.
Yep.
And in those situations, it seems like we fouled quite a bit in the first part of the season. So to be able to put that kind of pressure and not get in foul trouble, I'm super happy about that.
And then on the offensive side, while some of your shots were not falling consistently, you were pretty consistent in getting to the free throw line. 24 attempts, 16 makes, over 50% for the free throw line. How's that for you?
I can't use the word that I should use right now because I don't believe it.
Right?
I don't believe it. No, that's amazing. The girls did get physical. We've been working on that a lot over practice. And really what you saw with a byproduct of that was getting the ball down low. Instead of just settling for the outside shot or trying to drive all the times, we got the ball down low, got it to our post. Then that started opening things up a little bit for the dribble drives, the outside shots. And again, being able to push it down low a little bit more really helps out with those getting to the line. And I thought the girls were super aggressive, and kudos to them. I mean, it's been something we've been working on, and for them to go and execute it, that's what we're asking for, and it was awesome to watch.
See, I told you I was going to ask about free throw shooting.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Took a page out of my predecessor's playbook. And going back down to those inside looks, Delaney Budden was able to feast on the low block all night, 14 points for her. I'm sure that's another player you've been kind of trying to bring the aggression up, and that had to be good to see too.
You got to see her in practice. She'll get after it. She'll beat up any of her teammates. She'll beat up me. She doesn't care, but for some reason in the games in the first half of the season, she just hasn't been aggressive. And tonight to see her come out of that shell and show everybody else, the other team, what she's capable of doing is exactly what we knew she was capable of doing. So yeah, if she can keep that going, Hallie being physical down low on the boards. Just, it was great to see that type of physicality down low.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot more to talk about tomorrow morning on the Coach's Corner, but upcoming for you guys, we talked about it before this game, your very tough week with Hinton Westline and Harris Lake Park. What's the approach going into those games against, state-ranked competition?
Execute like we did tonight, stay disciplined like we did tonight. Obviously, we know those are much, much better, stronger teams. But if we stay disciplined, don't turn over the ball, be aggressive and attack them, it gives us an opportunity to compete, and that's what we're looking for.
Well, looking forward to that, Coach. We'll look forward to chatting with you again tomorrow morning. Appreciate your time, and
thanks,
congrats on
Daniel.
the win.
Appreciate it.
Brandon Checker, the head coach, Gehlen girls basketball. We really appreciate him joining us on the KLEM coach on the post-game show here this evening on KLEM Radio. Again, the Gehlen girls pick up a 52-25 win over Trinity Christian tonight here in Hull. Let's step aside. We'll come back, and we're going to get you started with the boys contest tonight. And we'll be joined by the previously mentioned jokester over there, Mike Langle. He'll be joining us for our broadcast here in just a moment. Stay tuned. The Gehlen Catholic boys and the Trinity Christian boys get going. We're back in just a couple of minutes to Hull here on KLEM.
Game on, Lamars. Looking for a winning team for your finances? Join Cent Credit Union. As a member-owned cooperative, Cent is all about you, your goals, your community. Let's score big together. Visit centcu.org today, where your success is our play.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamars. Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work towards success on the field and in the classroom.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
Lamar's Agri-Center, your local source for top-performing Kent feed products, bulk grass seed, bulk bird seed, lawn care essentials, dust control solutions, and much more, all accompanied with exceptional service. The Lamar's Agri-Center, your source for everything that grows.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamars. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
This is Dylan Lubin, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull for this boys basketball matchup now between the Trinity Christian Tigers and the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Daniel Versteg, pleased to be joined once again by Mike Langle for our broadcast here tonight as the Gehlen Catholic boys coming in with a record of 7-4 overall, 2-0 in the War Eagle Conference, still tied for first in the league. Get set to take on Trinity Christian, who is 5-4 overall and 3-1 in conference play. So a good opportunity here, Mike, a road contest against a team that's had a pretty good start to the season in Trinity Christian. And, the Jays have already got a win in 2026. Looking to try and keep it rolling now.
Yeah, they did. I actually went to the game against West Sioux the other night on Tuesday night, and it looked like what Coach said before Christmas, said we need some practice, and it looked like the practice worked. I mean, they had a nice game. They did some stuff that they needed to work on. Their passing was better. Their shot selection was better. They were finishing inside. Mason had like 24 points or something, and they got him the ball in good position so he could score. And Dane came in and did a really nice job down underneath. And so they they looked a lot better after Christmas, and they got that practice time in, which I think really helped them.
Yeah, that certainly paid off. A nice 57-33 win over the West Sioux Falcons. And now taking on a Trinity Christian squad that, stubbed their toe a little bit on Tuesday night. We know how good MMCRU is. The Royals hung 94 against the Tigers on Tuesday night, but this is a much improved Trinity Christian team with wins over Akron, Westfield, Harris Lake Park. They beat Remsen St. Mary's this year, won a barn burner over George Little Rock. Siouxland Christian under Lauren DeYoung, now the former head coach of MOC Floyd Valley. This is a team that's won some good basketball games. They bring back some good players, and I'm sure if Gehlen's not ready for them tonight, they're going to find out.
Yeah, they will, because I came up here with a lot of nice basketball teams, and you play at home against Trinity, and you better strap them on, because they really play well in this home gym. And I don't know how many of them wins were at home, but they really play well up here, and you better be ready to play, otherwise you're going to go home a loser, because they really do play.
Well, wouldn't you know it, they're 4-1 at home and 1-3 on the road. So
okay.
that kind of tells you the story. They do like this gym. It's a newly renovated gym a little bit. They've updated the floor.
Yeah.
And it looks very nice here in Hull. And the Tigers will look to pick up their 5th win at home. Their only loss in that stretch came against South O'Brien. This is a Tiger team that rebounds the basketball pretty well. They average about 35 rebounds a game. 12.5 of them come on the offensive side of the ball. So second chances, limiting those is going to be critical here for the Jays.
Yeah, I thought I don't know that West Sioux had an offensive rebound all night Tuesday night. I'm sure they had a couple, but boy, we horsed the boards. Carson Arns was just a monster on the boards that night, and we really we gave him one shot and done, and we were going the other way, setting up offense, and like I mentioned earlier, they had some nice offense going.
Yeah, 23 points for Mason Small, 10 for Dane Lehman, and all those guys, as you talked about, Carson Arns at 9 rebounds, Small and Lehman each had 5 rebounds. Nolan Teal was doing a great job distributing the ball on Tuesday night against West Sioux. He had 6 points and 6 assists to help out the cause for the Gehlen Catholic boys. Once again, they'll be looking for their 8th win of the season and to continue their unbeaten start to the War Eagle Conference schedule, sitting at 2-0 in league competition. It's just about ready to get this one tipped off here tonight. First, the starting lineups. Let's run those down for you. First for Gehlen Catholic. Once again, the Jays are 7-4 overall, 2-0 against War Eagle Conference competition. The Jays are under first-year head coach Eric Kellen. And the starting lineup for the Jays, it's Dylan Lubin, a 5'5" senior. He's averaging 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists a game. Nolan Teal is a 6'3" senior. He's averaging 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2.5 assists a game. Mason Small, returning first-team All-War Eagle Conference pick, is a 6'4" junior. He's averaging 13 points, 5 rebounds a game. Carson Arns, a returning honorable mention All-Conference selection, a 6'5" senior. He's averaging 6 points, 8 rebounds a game. And then Dane Lehman, a 6'0" senior, returning second-team All-Conference pick. He's averaging 6 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. For Eric Kellen, the head coach of Gehlen Catholic boys basketball, he's assisted by Rob Langle as well as Logan Meyer. And now for Trinity Christian, the Tigers under 5th-year head coach Zachary Van Ginkel with a 5-4 record. Now 3-1 in the War Eagle Conference, which, wouldn't you know it, 3-1 is only good for 6th at this point in the War Eagle. Shows you how good the top of the league is. The starting lineup for the Tigers, it is Tyler DeBoer, a 6'1" freshman. He's averaging 5 points, 3 rebounds a game. Bryce Eiten Bogard, a 6'2" junior. He's averaging 9 points, 4 rebounds a contest. Luke DeYoung, a 6'2" senior. He's the only returning all-conference pick for the Tigers. He was honorable mention last year, and boys, he's off to a good start. He's averaging a double-double of 12 points and 11 rebounds a game. Certainly will be one the Jays have their eyes on here tonight. Matthias Viss is a 5'9" senior, 3 points and a rebound and a half a game. Then to round out the lineup, James Postma, a 6'2" senior. He's averaging 5.5 points and 5.5 rebounds a game. That is the starting lineup for Trinity Christian. And again, they are under the direction of head coach Zachary Van Ginkel. Again, the Tigers are 5-4 overall, 3-1 in the War Eagle Conference. Gehlen Catholic 7-4 and 2-0 in conference competition. As the Jays look to try and keep their winning ways going against War Eagle Conference teams. We'll take a short break, come back with the tip-off. You're listening to Gehlen Basketball on KLEM.
Lamar's Physical Therapy wants to wish our student athletes a successful and injury-free season. But if injury occurs, our therapists are here to get you back into the game. No doctor referral needed. Call us at 546-1718. Lamar's Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
Men's fashions, tuxedo rentals, and dry cleaning services. That's Mesher's Clothing, downtown Lamar's. Open weekdays 9 till 5:30, Saturdays 9 till 4. See Chad for all your fashion needs. That's Mesher's in the middle, downtown Lamar's.
This is Nolan Teal, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KOEM.
We welcome you back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym in Hull, alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you. We're getting ready to tip this one off. The Gehlen Catholic boys are in their nifty road gold uniforms with the green numbers and letters trimmed in white. Trinity Christian in their home whites. Those have been good to them. Again, 4-1 at home with green numbers and letters trimmed in black. This Tiger team is at 5-4. Jays are 7-4, and Gehlen Catholic controls the opening tap. We're underway as the Jays work into the front court, right to left with Dylan Lubin. A pass over to the right wing finds Teal. They swing it over to the left corner. Lubin goes down to Small, backs it out to Teal. Good ball movement right away from the Jays. Arns to the right side finds Teal with a shot fake. He's on the right wing, back up top. They reverse it to the left side. Lubin drives into the paint, jump stop, pulls up from 8 and scores with a right hand.
Little 3-2 zone they're running. Looks like they're going to try to pack it in on us, which ain't a dumb move until we can get some shots to drop from the outside.
That was a good way to attack it from Lubin
yep,
on that
he
last
did a great
possession.
job.
Attack the weak spot of it, if you will.
He got right where he needed to get.
Trinity Christian has the ball now in the half court, and this is Tyler DeBoer. And he settles things in between the circles. Screen coming to his right from DeYoung, trying to get it to him on the pick and roll, and the ball was swatted away by Arns. And Dylan Lubin takes it up the floor quickly. Right side, Teal works his way inside of the right block and has to back it out to Lubin. Good ball movement to the left side, finds Arns. Back to Lubin, right side, right corner. Teal, catch and shoot three on the way. Kicks off the heel, and the rebound tracked down by Matthias Viss. So Jays could not quite hit from the outside. Tigers come back up the floor. Left side, there's Eitan Bogard. Up top, three on the way from Viss. It's nothing but net. Trinity Christian goes up 3-2. With a nice shot there from Matthias Viss. Makes just 25% of his three-point shots on the season. And the Jays take it across. Mason Small in the left corner. Out to Arns. Up top, Teal. Throws it over his head to his right for Lubin. Back to Teal. Straight away look at an open three. That goes down. Nice shot from Teal.
Nice shot. Nice three-pointer. Nice ball movement. Got him a nice open shot.
5-3 Jays on that opportunity from Nolan Teal. 6:10 to go in the first quarter. And now here comes Trinity Christian. Up top it goes to DeBoer. Right side now to Matthias Viss. They're trying to get it to DeYoung. Teal trying to front him. And out to Eitan Bogard at the top, and he walked. Took 2 steps and a travel. Trinity Christian takes over on the Gehlen takeaway. I'm seeing Nolan Teal, Mike, down on the post, front Luke DeYoung, their double-double player, totally denying him the ball.
Yeah. And Carson Arns is kind of backing up, too, a little bit. And that's what gave him that wide-open three the last possession that they made. Nice shot,
Jays
nice
pass it inside. Dane Lehman lays it in with the left hand. Good feed from Mason Small on that one. 7-3, Gehlen lead. 5:40 to go before the first quarter ends. There's a pass up top. Eitan Bogard goes to the left corner. That's James Postma. First touch for him. Left side, now they get it down to DeYoung. Left high post goes to work. Arns pokes the ball free. Lubin comes up with it on the floor. Nice defensive play from the Jays, and here comes Nolan Teal into the half court. Right side to Lubin on the wing, and bounces back up top. Teal tries to split the double team. Rifles a hot pass down low. Left side, Small missed a shot strong, but he was fouled, and Small's going to the line to shoot 2. This one will go against Luke DeYoung right away. His first, and the first against the Tigers in this ball game. So Mason Small, fresh off his 23-point performance against West Sioux on Tuesday night, knocks down free throw number 1, and it's 8-3 Jays. Gehlen Catholic picked up that victory over West Sioux, 57-33 Tuesday night after their tough loss to MMCRU. Second one dances in and out. Rebound right baseline, controlled by Matthias Viss. And now the Tigers take it across. Swing pass left corner. Eitan Bogard drives. Dane Lehman picked his pocket. Good active hands from the Jays defensively. Bring it back up the floor.
Dane really surprises people with his quickness in his hands and his feet. He just takes that ball away from some good ball handlers.
Inbound to the short corner, right baseline. Rebound. Arns missed it, put back by Small. Results in a foul on the floor. So Small's not going to the line. And they've already got Luke DeYoung for his second. And a guy coming in averaging 12 points and 11 rebounds a game. Luke DeYoung just picked up his second foul here in this first quarter. Inbound quickly, left corner. Teal goes to the high post, left side. Ahrens dumps it through the hands of Lehman, left block. He recovers over to Small, cross the alley, goes up from the right block. Shot is swatted away by Aiton Bogard, and it'll stay with Gehlen. So the Tigers have to take DeYoung out. He's replaced by Tice Klein. And Gehlen looks to inbound. Ahrens finds Lubin all alone. Right corner triple is up off the front of the rim. Rebound taken by Trinity Christian. Tigers hustle. Right side of the lane.
Nice
Pass
hustle.
across the alley. Deflected out by Lubin. Stays with the Tigers.
Nice hustle with Dylan, tipping that ball out.
Yeah, Lubin ran the floor well even after his miss. All the way in the corner, so he had to run from baseline to baseline to get that play. Inbound to the right block. Shot is up with the right hand. Missed it strong off glass to James Postma. Rebound taken by Gehlen Catholic. 4:30 to go in the first quarter, 8-3. Gehlen on top in War Eagle Conference boys basketball. Lubin funnels down to Ahrens, pass down to Small, deflected, taken away by Trinity Christian. Aiton Bogard, good pass up the floor to the right block, floater up from DeBoer, missed short. He is fouled, and Tyler DeBoer is going to the line to shoot two. They'll get Dylan Lubin for the first foul against the Jays here tonight.
Since Christmas, I think they're really looking for Mason. Carson Ahrens just threw one down in there, a little hot for him, but they're really looking for him since after Christmas, and that's why he had those 23 points the other night. He got some nice passes, some nice entry passes.
He's now averaging 13 points a game after that 23-point performance. DeBoer's first free throw was good. His second one, just as good as the first. And it's 8-5, Gehlen Catholic. 4:15 left to go in quarter number one here in a conference matchup. Jays undefeated in conference play. Pass down to Lehman through his hands, taken away by Tice Klein. Trinity Christian up into the right corner, finds Brendan Van Manen. Around the left side to Aiton Bogard, back up top to DeBoer. And they go back to the right corner for Van Manen. Up top of the key, they're able to settle it down to to DeBoer. Around the left side to the wing for Klein. Back to DeBoer. He dribbles right with the shot clock at 15. Up top to Van Manen, back to his left, shot clock's at 10. This is Klein to the free throw line, trying to get something to develop. Shot clock at 5. Klein dribbles right, down the lane, kicks right corner. Aiton Bogard at 3, grazes the front of the rim on the miss. Rebound taken by the Jays. Quick outlet, Owen Sievers runs the floor, right block, lays it short, he's fouled. And James Postma makes him earn it at the line, shooting 2.
I really think Gehlen has a really nice defense. They do a nice job down there defending. They held that to the shot clock darn near, and they don't have their big scorer in, so Trinity was a little bit lost on who was going to shoot the ball there for a little while.
Owen hits free throw number 1. Yeah, that's sometimes the toughest part about your top scorer being out is not just his point production, but just who do you get the ball to.
Yeah.
Second one for Sievers is good. 10-5 Jays.
Good to start seeing him getting it through the net second half here this season.
Oh, Trinity Christian just turned it over. Tice Klein crossed the baseline when he was trying to inbound the basketball. It is a turnover, and Gehlen's going to get another crack at this one. With 3:28 to go in the first quarter, up by 5. Inbound left corner to Sievers. They're looking for Carson Schecker on the block, but they settle up top to Dylan Lubin. Lubin near midcourt, dribbles right, passes to Schecker, dumps it right block. Drake Hodgson backs his way in, pass across the alley to Sievers, kick out left corner. Lubin back up top to Sievers. To his left, back to Lubin. Left corner, baseline drive, bounces out right corner. Schecker was open. He drives downhill instead, runs through a defender, and an offensive foul called. Carson Schecker is whistled for his first foul, and the Tigers get the ball back. Little shoulder check into the chest of the defender, sent him to the ground. And Trinity Christian draws the charge, bringing it up the floor is Tice Klein. Still a 10-5 Gehlen lead. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Tigers trying to cut into it. As DeBoer passes up top, Klein around the right side of Van Manen. Right corner feed, Aiton Bogard. Baseline pull-up 12-footer. That missed too strong. Schecker pulls down the rebound with one hand.
Gehlen went to that little zone they run that time, that possession.
That really kind of threw off the Tigers on that possession as well. They attacked it decently after all was said and done. Teal to the right baseline, finds Schecker. Up top, Lubin. Free throw line drive, had the ball deflected away from him. He recovers, but then he changed his pivot foot in the lane. And a traveling violation is the call. Tigers get it back.
He might have traveled a couple times in there.
Yeah, he might have gotten away with one, but Joel Kreinbrink's not going to let him get away with the second. Tigers take it up with Tice Klein. And Trinity Christian trails by 5. There's a travel. Bryce Eitenbogart's called for one. And the Tigers give it right back. Carson Arns, Dane Lehman, Mason Small all check in. And Trinity Christian wants a timeout here with 2:21 to go before the quarter ends. It's 10-5. Gehlen leads. We're back in just a moment here on KLEM.
At Roosters Harley-Davidson in Sioux City, you can find your perfect ride with bikes, gear, and service you can trust. Find them online at roostersh-d.com or stop by Roosters Harley-Davidson today, where your next ride is waiting. Every day is game day when you feel your best. At Game Day Men's Health in Dakota Dunes, they help you boost energy, build muscle, and reclaim your edge. Get your testosterone checked today and visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com for more.
This is Dane Lehman, and you're listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym in Hull, Daniel Versteg, pleased to be joined by Mike Langle once again for our broadcast. With 2:20 to go in the first quarter, a 10-5 Gehlen Catholic lead. And they'll try and grow it out of the timeout from the Tigers. Dane Lehman has a right corner, pulls up a 15-footer along the baseline and hits it.
They're pretty much giving him that shot all the time, and he knocked it down that time, took a nice shot.
Beautiful mid-range there from Lehman. Tigers have the ball. And Tyler DeBoer sets it up here, center court. Passes right side Klein into the right corner. Able to find Van Manen. Back to Klein, and the Tigers slow down this possession a bit. Going to have to hustle, though. 15 on the shot clock. Klein dribbles right, down to the right corner. Back to Klein. Around the left for Eitenbogart. 8 seconds left. Up top, Klein, left high post. 5 seconds left. And they're going to get Tice Klein for a travel. So the Tigers turn it over once again. And Gehlen a chance to expand a lead, which is now at 7. It is a 12-5 Gehlen lead. Dane Lehman in the right corner, bounces out right side to Sievers. Back to Lehman, wide open right corner triple. It comes up short. Hodgson's there for the O board, reverses a layup off the bottom of the rim. Rebound taken the other way by Trinity Christian. Eitenbogart bounced up ahead to Klein, feeds it left corner to DeBoer. Step back 3 on the way, that's in and out. And the rebound for Dane Lehman.
Nice defense by Sievers. He stopped the 3-on-1. He was the only one down there, and he stopped it. Dunk it.
There's Carson Arns on the right block. He throws it in with 2 hands on the feed by Lehman.
That was nice to see.
I was going to say, that's the first one we've seen for Arns on our airwaves anyway. 14-5, Gehlen leads. 53 seconds left of the first quarter. And now the Tigers have it with DeBoer at the free throw line. He drives inside, kicks it up top. Klein to the right, able to get it to Van Manen. Passes to the point, DeBoer, screen right, shot clock at 13. Hands to Klein, back to the right corner, DeBoer, shot clock now at 10. Around the left side, Eitenbogart, left corner feed to Klein, shot clock at 5. Gonna have to get one off. Left side 3, comes up strong from Van Manen. Rebound tapped out to Sievers, and the Jays want to hustle. Owen Sievers right side, shot clock is off. Hodgson bounces down to the right block for Small. It's out of bounds off of Small on the deflection, and Trinity Christian will now have the last look of the first quarter if they want it. Shot clock off, 19.5 seconds to go in the first. Tigers are down 14-5 here in War Eagle Conference boys basketball. Tigers will look for the last shot. 10 seconds to go. Right side to Klein, dribbles top of the key. Back to the left side for DeBoer. Around the right, 4 seconds left. Pass back to Klein, right block. Try to pass it one more time, and that was too many. That will take us into the quarter break. With your score, Gehlen Catholic 14, Trinity Christian 5. Let's step aside. Second quarter is coming up next here on KLEM.
Make sure you can see the ball clearly. Schedule your annual eye exam today at Gretchen Family Eye Care, downtown Lamars. They'll treat you like family, and they have the most stylish eyewear selection in town. Gretchen Family Eye Care.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Wagner Auto Supply is proud to support our area athletes and their families. As you travel from game to game, take care of your vehicle with new filters, batteries, windshield wipers, and wiper fluid from Wagner Auto Supply, 1st Street Northwest, Lamars.
This is Nathan Kolbeck, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We're back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym in Hull. Glad you're with us here on KLEM alongside Mike Langle and Daniel Versteg. Start of the second quarter, and it is 14-5. Gehlen Catholic leads Trinity Christian in War Eagle Conference boys basketball. Jays trying to stay undefeated in the league, and off to a good start in doing so. As the Tigers have the ball on the right side, Tice Klein dribbles to the free throw line, out to DeBoer. Now Klein at the top of the arc, knocks down a three to open the second quarter.
Trinity put their guy back in. What was his name? Daniel? DeYoung.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of thought they were going to have to do that because their offense really wasn't doing much without him in there.
Turnaround shot on the right block. Nolan Teal knocks one in. And a good response there for the Jays. 16-8, Gehlen. Yeah, Luke DeYoung was out with 2 fouls early to start the game, but now he's back in to open the second quarter. And they're looking to get him the ball right away. He's at the high post, but they pass it up top to Viss. Right side to Tyler DeBoer. Curls off a pick. Free throw line Jay. Front rim. That's good. Nice shot for DeBoer. He gets the friendly hometown roll. And it's 16-10, Gehlen.
Just his presence in there, pulls our defense back a little bit because they got to be aware of him, and then that opens that little shot up for him.
There's Schechter, free throw line, dribbles inside, steps around the defender, right-hand scoop layup, no good. Small tap back, won't fall. Rebound out of bounds off of Gehlen last, and it's going back the way of Trinity Christian. Tigers playing with some intensity here to open this second quarter and looking to try and turn around their fortunes. They were down 9 to open the second, but now they cut it down to 6 and looking to cut it closer. Heighton Bogart passes to the top of the key, finds Tice Klein. 16-10 in favor of Gehlen. 6:30 left in the first half. Here's Heighton Bogart, passes right side into the hands of Matthias Viss. Right corner feed to DeBoer. Back around the perimeter, left side for Tice Klein. Shot clock's at 8 already. Tigers have bled that down. 5 seconds left. Handoff on the right side. DeBoer passes back door. Klein left block, right-handed layup, missed strong, and he's fouled on the miss. And 2 shots coming for Tice Klein. They'll get Mason Small for his first foul. A really nice job taking the shot clock down, waiting for their shot. Tice Klein's first free throw is up and in.
Yeah, they worked it around, and he slipped in behind Mason, and they got him the ball, and Mason committed the foul.
Klein's only a 26% free throw shooter on the season. He made the first, missed the second. And now with 6:07 to go in the first half, it's 16-11. Gehlen Catholic as the Jays take it across. Swing pass to the left corner, Mason Small. Back up to the top of the arc, Sitzman. Right side to Schecker, back to Sitzman. Left corner, Small, back to Sitzman. Left of the lane, he bounces down to Small, gets downhill along the baseline, flips it in with a right hand, plus a foul. A nice finish there for Mason Small. He'll go to the line for one more. Fouls on Heighton Bogart as well.
Did a nice job getting to the rim, finishing.
Jays go up 7 because of it. And now we'll try and go up 8 on the free throw by Mason Small as he takes 2 right-handed hip-high dribbles and puts it up and in. 19-11. Gehlen Catholic with an 8-point lead. Trying to trim it back into their largest lead with 5:50 to go before halftime. Up the floor comes Tice Klein. He dribbles to the top of the key, crosses to his left hand, keeps it off of the wing for DeBoer. He shuffled his feet on the shot fake, and a traveling violation turns it back over the way of Gehlen Catholic. Jays again doing a nice job forcing Trinity Christian into these miscues. Here's Teal up top, Lubin. Over to the left side on the wing is Arns. Back up top, Lubin, right side to Teal. Top of the key. Lubin takes it right side of the key. Right corner kick off the deflection. Teal still catches cleanly.
Nice.
Dumps it right block. Lehman turnaround shot off glass for 2.
Nice pass.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful finish from Lehman. 21-11 Jays. 5:15 to go in the half. Trinity Christian down to the right corner, Eitan Bogard. By the way, this is the largest lead of the night for the Jays so far. Here's Luke DeYoung on the right block. Faces up Arns. Back out to Eitan Bogard. Right elbow jumper comes up short from the right side. Rebound pulled down by Nolan Teal. And the Jays take it up. Here's Lubin along the left baseline. His right-handed shot might have been tipped by Eitan Bogard and missed short. Tigers up the floor. Right side Viss up top. DeYoung straight away three. That misses wide left, and it is no good. He's now 0 for 4 on three-point attempts this season. Gehlen
Maybe
Catholic
shouldn't shoot them many times more.
I think the message has been sent now to Mr. DeYoung. Here's a kick out right corner. Teal a three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound Klein.
He looks like he's nice inside, though. He's got
Yes.
a nice body. He's athletic and looks like he can jump pretty good.
Almost 52% from the field, just in
Yeah.
general, even with those 4 misses from the outside. Here's Viss, left corner three on the way, high off the front of the rim. It got the friendly roll. Matthias Viss knocks down his second three of the night. And the Jays are up by 7. It is a 21-14 lead, and now Eric Kellen wants a timeout. Not liking what he's seen to open this second quarter. 4:04 to play in the half, and the Jays are up 21-14. We're back after this on KLEM.
Get more because you deserve more with Kylie Petty's Century 21 Pro Link, serving Lamar since 2011. Wishing our local teams a successful season. Visit KyliePetty.com for your real estate needs.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
From playtime to game time, Launchpad Children's Museum fuels young imaginations while our hometown sports teams inspire the next generation of champions. Best of luck to our area teams from Launchpad Children's Museum.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's.
This is Owen Sievers, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Well, out of the Gehlen Catholic timeout, the Jays turn it over. Trinity Christian has the ball down 7. Working to the free throw line. Viss poked at by Lehman. Shot is up with the right hand. It missed short, but Viss was fouled on the miss, and 2 free throws are coming. And they'll get this one against, looks like Carson Schecker, and he picks up his second. So Matthias Viss, who has not made a free throw yet this season, has just broken that. He was 0 for 2 prior to that, knocks down the first one here, and it's 21-15, Gehlen Catholic. Second one up coming for Viss, and that's off the back of the rim, no good. 1 of 2 at the line for Matthias Viss. And now the Jays take it up by 6. Here's Lubin on the left side, dumps it left corner, they're small, back out to Lubin at the top of the arc. And he'll set up the possession from there. Pass left side, Aaron, wide of Mason Small, out of bounds. Trinity Christian will take over. Well, it's just been a rough last couple of minutes for the Jays. That's why the last time out there from head coach Eric Kellen, trying to alleviate some of that rough play so far. Now the Tigers have a chance to, if they hit a 3, cut this one to a 1-score game. Here's Viss on the left wing. Around the right side it goes to Klein. They're trying to get it to DeYoung in the post, but he's just not been able to get the basketball. DeYoung sets a screen. Try to get him all open on a roll. Klein goes right corner. Shot clock's at 7. Back to DeYoung. Right high post. Pull up 8-footer. Miss short. And Nolan Teal with a defensive rebound. Luke DeYoung. Another shot attempt. Doesn't fall. Jays have done a good job totally taking him out of this game.
Yeah, they're playing nice defense. Carson was on him that time, and Carson's a little bigger guy to shoot over, of course, so that makes a difference.
Small pass back door. There's Dane Lehman on the right block, and he lays it in. Dane's got 8, and the Jays are up by 8, 23-15. Here's DeYoung with a kick into the right corner. Viss, right side to DeBoer. And they go left to Klein. Pass down low. That one's fronted by Small. Stolen away by Mason. And here come the Jays now. Lehman running the floor well. Takes it all the way in. Kicks it right side. Long 2 from Teal, and he splashed it in. Jays are up double figures once again. 25-15. Gehlen, 2:08 left in the half. And here's Trinity Christian with DeBoer on the right side. Up top of the key to Klein. And Tice Klein sets up the play. Left side to Matthias Viss. Back to Klein, dribbling right, and the handoff to DeBoer. Curls off to DeYoung, pick of the free throw line. Ball's poked free and recovered by Viss on the left side. Spins away from Lehman. Oh, he got him up high, and there's an offensive foul. Yeah, he got Dane right across the cheek. And Matthias Viss picks up his first foul. I'd say good acting by Dane, but
I think
he was
got
really
hit.
hit up high. Yes.
I think he did, because he kind of swishing his mouth around right now.
Unintentionally, of course. Didn't try to get him up there. Jays have it now with Lubin. Bounce to the left block.
He's wide
Small.
open.
Couldn't quite find that cutter. Now they find Arns. Open right side three. Banks too strong. Rebound taken by Trinity Christian. Tice Klein takes it up with 1:25 to go in the half. Tigers down 10, have work to do. Pass right side to DeBoer. He dribbles left off a screen. And now out to Viss. 25-15 Jays. Viss crosses to his left hand. Free throw line. Runs it in the paint. Out to the left corner. DeBoer. His three. Missed too strong. DeYoung fights for the rebound. He was being held on to by Lehman. And a foul against Dane. He somehow still got that offensive rebound even through the foul by Lehman.
I think Dane got it in the mouth again on that one.
That time he might have deserved it, though.
Yeah, kind of had him hooked by the arm. And
yeah, Dane's front teeth are not thanking him.
Yeah, they're probably a little rattly right now.
Inbound right corner goes to Eitan Bogart. And the Tigers off this foul. Now we got a foul.
Moving screen on 20, I think.
Yeah, they got Tice Klein for that foul. Good eye, Coach. That is Klein's first. Team foul number 3 in the quarter. The moving screen is the call, and with 1:06 to go in the half, Jays get the ball back, so it all ends up equaling itself out. Here's Arns, left baseline, finds Small, ball fakes, takes it left block, right-handed layup, missed short, got it back, tried to flip it up, that comes up short, and the rebound out of bounds off of Gehlen last. It'll be Trinity Christian taking over.
Mason needs to learn to regather himself when he gets that rebound of his own rebound and just get it in instead of trying to flip that up so quick.
Yeah.
That's just, he'll learn that.
Still got time.
He's got time.
There's a pass to the left corner. There's Hudson Viss out to the left side for Brendan Van Manen. Pass right into the hands of Eitan Bogart. Jump stop of the free throw. And throws it left side to Hudson Viss. Dribbling to his right. Shot clock is at 12, and he traveled. Stumbled and lost his possession for a moment. Pivot foot and all. And Gehlen will take over. 31 seconds left in the half. Jays will be able to hold for the last shot here before halftime.
Yeah, Mason's really handy around the rim, but I mean, he just take a little bit of time on that one. He would have got it.
Yeah, almost a time to collect your breath, if you will, sometimes.
Yeah.
So here we go. The Jays looking for the last pass. Left side, Arns drives the baseline, tries to feed it back to Small, turned over. Tice Klein back the other way. Into the half court, spins away from Lubin, lays it up with the right hand, missed it. Put back by Postma, doesn't go. A tie-up for the rebound results in a held ball and possession to the Jays with 7 seconds left. So not a whole lot of time, but enough to get up into the front court and position yourself for a good shot. But the Tigers will pressure this inbound. Carson Arns gets it into Lubin. He jabs left, goes right. Pass up the floor to Teal. 3 seconds left. Ball's poked away. Postma comes up with it. Half-court heave at the buzzer is wide left. And that will conclude your first half of play. But a much better second quarter played by Trinity Christian as they cut the deficit to 10. It's now 25-15 Gehlen Catholic going into the halftime break. We will step aside and we will come back with the halftime coverage, get you the first half stats that you need to know, and we'll get you caught up on all the things that have happened so far. Again, your halftime score, Gehlen 25, Trinity Christian 15. We'll be back after this here on KLEM.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
MRK Insurance knows that teamwork is dream work. At MRK Insurance, you get a great partner for all of your insurance needs. Visit them today on Central Avenue in Lamars for a no-obligation quote for all of your insurance needs. That's MRK Insurance in Lamars.
Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC in Lamars supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamars, Iowa.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Gehlen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at GehlenCatholic.org.
Hey sports fans, this is Perry from the Ace Hardware downtown Lamars. Maintain your home and yard with advice and products from Ace. We'll help you get it done more efficiently so you have time to go to the next game. Ace Hardware, Lamars.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
For all of your commercial or residential concrete or construction needs, JMax Construction is ready for you. At JMax Construction, you can be sure that your project will be handled with great customer service as well as the best of class construction and concrete work. Call JMax Construction and Concrete today at 540-0574.
This is Carson Arns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Lamars along with Mike Langle. This contest is also being streamed to you live on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel as well. It is halftime, and the Gehlen Catholic boys, they lead Trinity Christian by a score of 25-15 here at the halftime break. So the Jays doing a nice job if they want to keep their unbeaten record in War Eagle Conference competition. They're in a good spot to do so. Let's run over some of the first half scoring numbers in this contest. First, Gehlen Catholic, good shot selection. The Jays are 10 for 22 unofficially from the field, 1 for 6 from the three-point arc, and 4 of 5 at the free throw line. Top scorer for the Jays, Dane Lehman, at 8 points. He did not miss a 2-point field goal in the first half. 7 points for Nolan Teal. He was 3 of 5 from the floor. 4 points for Mason Small and 2 points apiece for Dylan Lubin, Owen Sievers, and for Carson Arns. For Trinity Christian, the Tigers go 4 of 14 from the field, 3 of 7 from the three-point arc. So they only went 1 of 7 on 2-point buckets and 4 of 6 at the free throw line. 7 points for Matthias Viss. He knocked down a couple of trays. And then 4 points each for Tyler DeBoer and Tice Klein. Again, the halftime score, 25-15. Gehlen Catholic leads. Okay, we talked about a couple of different things that the Jays did well. Some good post defense was really helpful in that first half of play, denying their entry. But to Trinity Christian's credit, they've hit a couple of big shots from the outside as well.
Yeah, those 3 threes that they hit, that's 9 points of their 15, and that just, it seemed like when they needed that shot, they got it. And that's what Trinity will do to you up here. They'll just hang around and get you out by 10 and hang around, and all of a sudden they'll hit a couple or do something and get a rally going, and the crowd gets behind them, and then you're in a dogfight. So you just gotta keep doing what we're doing and getting the ball inside, and our defense has been pretty good. So hopefully they don't get hot.
Offensively, we've said nice pass, great pass so many times in this game because the Jays have been moving well without the ball, and their eyes are up looking for those passes.
They're finding each other better inside with Dane and Mason especially. Those two are finding each other pretty nice. They feel the pressure, and they know that this little bounce pass across the lane, normally there's 2 points standing there. So they're doing a lot better job of finding each other inside like that way.
Well, and hopefully that continues, because that was the bread and butter offensively in the first half. Jays didn't really have much of an outside shot. Got to the free throw line a little bit, but they're letting things kind of go a little bit, which is not too bad of a type of contest to watch. Kind of interesting, though, going into a game like this, looking at the box score anyway, you think it's going to be Mason Small against Luke DeYoung, two top scorers. Well, Mason's only got 4 points, and Luke DeYoung's got none. And you just need your supporting cast to step up, and both sides have had players do that.
Yeah, and sometimes that happens. You get these scouting reports, and I know what it's like. You take the ball out of their hands as much as you can and make it difficult for those guys that can score, to get the ball and get it on the spot where they like it anyway. They may get the ball, but you try to push them out of their range or whatever it may be. But so far, I think that kid has got some talent. He's going to make some buckets here in the second half, and hopefully Mason will get, clean up a couple of his little misses that he had, and he'd probably have 8-9 points that he had, and he'll be good. We'll be good, I think. We just got to keep it under control.
Yeah, interested to see what creative ways Trinity uses to get DeYoung the ball in the second half.
And that's what they do. How many times was the shot clock about ready to buzz off, and that they just move the ball, and then wait for you to kind of fall asleep a little bit, and then they maybe spring one on you and get a bucket out of you. So.
Well, your halftime score once again, Gehlen Catholic 25, Trinity Christian 15. Let's step aside, and we'll start the second half coming up in just a few minutes. You're listening to Gehlen Catholic basketball right here on KLEM.
Siouxland Glass is so glad you're supporting local athletes and listening to this great matchup. Siouxland Glass wants me to tell you that if you have a chip or crack in your windshield or need the whole thing replaced, you can call them at 540-9080. Siouxland Glass.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
Season after season, our community comes together to support our students and the activities they love. At Northwest Bank, we celebrate that commitment, showing up, giving your best, and supporting one another every step of the way. Whether you're chasing financial goals or cheering from the stands, we're here to help you with flexible accounts, personalized service, and a team dedicated to your success. Here's to our student athletes, playing strong and representing our hometown with heart. Northwest Bank, member FDIC.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee in Lamar.
Touchdown for great times at the Lamar's Eagles Club. Join us Tuesday nights for bingo, and don't miss our delicious Wednesday night burger night. Proud sponsors of local athletics, where the fun never stops. Visit the Eagles Club this week.
This is Coach Kellen, and you're listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Well, we are back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym at home, alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you. And we're getting ready to start the second half of play. Gehlen Catholic leads Trinity Christian 25-15. You can also watch this game on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. I encourage you to use that option as well. Trinity Christian opens the second half with the ball, and Gehlen right away throws the zone at them. Nearly forces a takeaway. Tigers recover with DeYoung, passing over to DeBoer. He dribbles into the right corner. Out to Eiten Bogart, up top of the key to Matthias Viss. Back to DeBoer, back to Viss, who made 2 threes in the first half. He drives inside this time. Right-handed floater miss strong. Put back by Postma's good off glass. Nice job sticking with it from James Postma, and it's 25-17 Gehlen. So the Jays now with their first possession of the second half. Dylan Lubin feeds it around the right side. Teal back to his left. Arns left block. Small takes it in against DeYoung and scores it. Now that's the Mason Small we wanted to see the first half.
Got the ball where he wanted it. He got squared up to the bucket and made the shot.
It didn't even matter that he was defended so well. He just had some great footwork. As Aiton Bogard passes right side to Moore. Touch pass into the paint. Postma throws it off glass, scores it, and he was fouled. James Postma just threw it up there from 9 feet out, got the basket to fall, and he's going to the line for one more as Mason Small picks up his second foul. Postma, who's a 46% free throw shooter on the season, buries the shot, and it's a three-point play. Postma scored 5 points right away to start the second half. 27-20, Gehlen Catholic on top, 6:45 left in the third. And the Jays working around the perimeter. Right corner, that's Small toward Teal. Back up top to Lubin. He drives, gets a burst of energy down the middle of the lane. Right-hand floater is strong. Put back by Small is good. Mason Small gets a second chance bucket. And he's got all 4 for the Jays to start the second half. It is 29-20, Gehlen. Tigers looking for the answer. They pass down to Postma. Teal swatted it right back where it came from to DeBoer. Tigers get to reload on it. Right side to Aiton Bogard. Shot clock is at 15. Aiton Bogard to the free throw line. Tried to kick it out. Ball deflected, recovered by DeBoer. Lob pass, right block. DeYoung catches amongst 2. Lays it up with the right hand. Short, Small. Good defense. Gets the rebound. And here come the Jays quickly. Lubin on the left side. Steps back in the corner. Tried to funnel it down to Small. It's kicked. And the Jays will re-inbound. With 5:54 left in the third, and we're going to get a timeout right away from Trinity Christian and head coach Zachary Van Ginkel. 29-20, Jays lead early part of the third quarter. We're back after this here on KLEM.
Willow Lodge Pet Resort wants to wish all of our area athletes best of luck in tonight's game. Whether leaving town for vacation or just need a place for your pet during the workday, see Willow Lodge Pet Resort today on Prospect Street in Lamars.
Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamars and Akron.
This is Dylan Lubin, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull. Daniel Versteg, former Gehlen boys basketball coach Mike Langle with us. Inbound pass right away to Mason Small. And he floats it up and too much with a right hand off glass. Here comes Trinity Christian down by 9. Aiton Bogard plows through Nolan Teal. And Teal was not set. He's called for a blocking foul. And they're going to say Aiton Bogard was in the act of shooting. So he's going to get 2 free throws as Teal picks up his first.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that either. I'm trying to replay the play in my head.
He was.
First shot missed.
He kind of got plowed under, and he was kind of there, but maybe not completely. Huh?
Right. Well, evidently they called the blocking foul and gave Aiton Bogard 2 shots. The part I'm more confused about is whether he was in the act of shooting or not.
No, I didn't think he was doing that.
I didn't think so either. Second one is good, though, for Aiton Bogard. He goes 1 of 2 at the line, and it's 29-24. Gehlen Catholic leads Trinity Christian, 5:40 left in the third. And the Jays reverse it around the perimeter, left side, Arns. Wide open 3, and he puts it down.
That's good to see. Carson is a nice three-point shooter. He just hasn't found his mark this year quite yet, but if he can start hitting them shots, that'll help us a lot.
It was 21% from long range coming into tonight. Good to see that one drop. And now the Jays are up by 11. Here's Tyus DeBoer. The pass down low, deflected out to the right corner for Matthias Viss. And they'll go back out to Tyler DeBoer at the top of the key. Pass right side, Viss drives the baseline, cut off by Orange. Shot clock's at 7. DeBoer, left side, Aiton Bogard steps into a 3. It was deflected by Teal. Hodson finds it and picks up the defensive rebound. Jays up ahead. Lubin down to Teal. 17-footer left corner, splashed it in. Nice shot from Teal in a mid-range game. And the Jays are up 34-21. Here comes Trinity Christian now. Tyler DeBoer at the top of the key. Bounces right side to Aiton Bogard. To the top of the key with a left-handed dribble to the free throw line. Throws it baseline. Postma out left to DeBoer. One-handed pass out right side to Matthias Viss. Eitan Bogard, right corner. Shot clock already at 12. Tigers are using all 35 seconds.
Yeah, they are every time.
They paid for it. They might as well use it. Pass left side, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Up top, Eitan Bogard right
then they
to
leave
Viss.
him open.
Open
Boom.
three, doesn't fall. Missed short. Rebound left corner, and the Tigers were out of bounds when they retrieved the rebound. It'll be Gehlen's basketball. And it's Mason Small. Little check in. He's in for Dane Lehman. As Gehlen Catholic makes a quick change with 4:10 to go in the third and a 34-21 Gehlen advantage.
I think Carson hit a 3 against West Sioux the other night, too. That's why I said that. He had a 3 that night, I believe.
Yeah, I think he might have doubled his three-point makes then in his last 2 games. He didn't have a whole lot in the first half of the season. Pass down low, Small bodies up the post up, but he dribbled it off his own foot, out of bounds. Trinity Christian takes over. Kind of a low-scoring night. Jays at 34, Trinity Christian at 21. Both teams well below pace to try and get to their per-game average as Dylan Lubin tries to pick the pocket of Tyler DeBoer. DeBoer is down on the floor, keeps the possession, and his head coach bails him out with a timeout with 3:44 to go in the third quarter. It's Gehlen Catholic 34, Trinity Christian 21. We'll take a timeout as well. We're back after this on KLEM.
Supporting our students in their endeavors at school is important to Prime Bank. Making sure that our students have the best chance for success is why we work hard to provide our backing. Prime Bank wishes all of our teams and groups good luck.
For all your construction needs, trust the Wilchin Brothers. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135 for Wilchin Brothers Incorporated. Bob's Bike Shop, your power sports headquarters. Yamaha, Can-Am, and Club Car. They've got the ride that fits your wild side. Visit them today on Highway 75 North in Lamar's. Proud sponsor of your local sports action.
This is Nolan Teal, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym here in Hull, alongside Mike Langle and Daniel Versteg with 3:44 left to go in the third quarter. The Gehlen Catholic boys lead Trinity Christian 34-21. That score has kind of been stagnant the last minute and a half or so. Trinity Christian had to call a timeout to keep their possession. Now they have it left side of the circle for DeBoer. And over to the left wing for Viss. Back up top, DeBoer dribbles right over to Eitan Bogard on the wing. Top of the circle, hands it off. Viss drives right, finds DeBoer once again. Shot clock is at 5 out of the timeout. 3 from the top of the key. DeBoer missed it short. And the rebound tapped over to Drake Hodson. So here come the Jays now. That's part of why these scores are so low, is Trinity Christian's limiting the amount of possessions. Here's Hodson driving left of the lane. He got bumped, and he traveled after the bump. Gehlen wanted a foul, but Trinity Christian stood their ground, and the Tigers will take over. 3:09 left to go in the third. And again, scoring is kind of ground to a halt here.
Yeah.
Jays had a nice run there early in the quarter, but nothing since. And here's a pass up top, DeBoer. And the Tigers looking to get something going. Into the left corner for Van Manen. Back around the right side of the corner. Klein dribbles to his left. Up top, DeBoer. Right side of the key at the high post. Dribbles it back out. Crosses to his left. Gathers. Floats it up with the right hand. Danced in and out. And the rebound out of bounds off the Tigers. It'll be Gehlen's ball. So Gehlen gets another stop. That's the one thing, at least. If you're not going to score, at least don't let your opponent to score as well. Jays have done that well. Here's Schecker, right corner, drives the baseline, floater up from 12. That missed short. Rebound tapped underneath, pulled down by the Tigers. Trinity Christian has a head of steam up the floor. Here comes Tice Klein, and they'll back it out to Eitan Bogard right side. Up top to Van Manen, left side to DeBoer. He dribbles right, around the horn it goes, right side. Down to the right block for DeYoung. He backs his way in against Small, passes across the lane, left side to Van Manen. Kicked out left wing, 3 on the way, DeBoer comes up short. And the rebound for Hodson. Again, just nothing dropping either side of the floor. 2:07 left to go in the third. Here's Small left wing. Pass around the right side. Hodson kicks right corner. Schecker wide open 3. Can't get the lid off the rim. Rebound Ahrens. Up top Sievers. He'll try to break that lid. It still won't go from 3-point range. Rebound Schecker. Up top Hodson. Left corner. Sievers reloads. Not good again. Missed short. And a foul on the rebound against
Mason.
Gehlen Catholic. Yeah, they're going to get small for that one. No, they got Schecker, I think.
Oh.
Yes, Schecker, his third, and the third of the quarter against the Jays.
Mason wiped everybody out, and Schecker was just standing there and got the foul.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
He was on Mason's heels.
Here comes Trinity Christian now. They're trying to break this scoreless funk that we found ourselves in the last few minutes. All of a sudden, it just came out of nowhere. Here's Van Manen, kicks it up top. Klein, his three missed short, and the rebound for Mason Small. And these have been good looks. They're just not falling. Here's Schecker. Passes left. Sievers left corner. Lehman dumps it left block. Small trying to get through. Lays it with a right hand short, and he's fouled on the rebound, I believe. They're going to get DeYoung for his first of the quarter. And yes, it is on the floor. Small did not quite have the time to put the shot back up before getting fouled. Schecker will inbound, baseline left of the hoop. Inbound left corner, Sievers thought better of a three. Passed up top to Hudson, right side of the lane, to the block, leans in, right-hand shot. That won't fall either. Rebound deflects around. It's still loose, picked up by the Tigers. Here comes Trinity Christian, outlet up ahead, Eitan Bogart. Skips it left corner, DeBoer an open three. That misses short. Rebound tap, top of the key, pulled down by Eitan Bogart. And the Tigers want to reload. Right side up top, Klein goes left to DeBoer. He dribbles free throw line out to Klein left side. 45 seconds left in the third. Up top to DeBoer. Right side, corner to Klein. Dumps it to DeYoung. Schecker was there, deflected it. DeBoer recovers, straightaway three. That misses short. And the rebound for Schecker. Shot clock is off. I think we've gone at least 4 minutes without a point either way. Here's Hodgson, pass back door. Small trying to change it. He does with a right-handed layup.
Took a while to get in. It had to hit every corner of the rim.
Just to make sure it was going to go in. 36-21 Jays. Now the Tigers need to break their scoreless drought. Jays have gotten theirs out of the way. Here's Eitan Bogart, right corner. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Pulls up from the free throw line, gets fouled, and he'll shoot two on the miss. And this is going to be Mason Small this time. He picks up his third. And with 4 seconds left in the quarter, Bryce Eitan Bogart goes to the line to shoot two. He's 1 for 2 at the free throw line tonight. This will really test if there's a scoring drought now. No, there is not. First free throw is good. 36-22, Gehlen Catholic. Late in this third quarter. It's worth noting games like this are not foreign to Trinity Christian. They beat George Little Rock earlier this year, 33-21. What a low-scoring game that was. Second one misses strong. Rebound Mason Small, 2 seconds left. Throws it up ahead to Teal. Did not get that half-court heave off in time. And he missed it short anyway. After 3 quarters, your score, it's 36-22. Gehlen Catholic leads. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment. Stay tuned. You're listening to Gehlen Basketball on KLEM.
Smithco Manufacturing in Lamar's would like to wish our area athletes a safe, successful fall season. For 30 years, Smithco has used great teamwork to produce the #1 selling side dump trailers in the country. To learn how you can join our winning team, go online at sidedump.com.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins with building a plan that you can trust. Our financial advisors provide personalized advice to fit your needs and goals. No matter where you are in life, you can depend on our know-how to help build an investment plan that's right for you. Let's start today. Call Rick and Caden Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-277-6176.
This is Dane Lemon, and you're listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
We open the fourth quarter with Gehlen Catholic leading Trinity Christian 36-22 as Dylan Lubin lost his dribble in the paint and got fouled while doing so. That is going to be Luke DeYoung. That is his fourth. Again, Luke DeYoung came in for Trinity Christian, averaging a 12-point and 11-rebound double-double per game this season. But now he's got 4 fouls. He has not scored. Not sure what his rebound count is, but I think that's pretty low as well. Teal dribbles into the paint. He lost it, tried to tap it over to Small, and instead tapped it out of bounds. It'll be Trinity Christian's basketball.
I think it's Trinity's kind of way to stay in games. They run that shot clock down all the way every time. They wanted just a real low-scoring game. They're maybe not talented offensively enough to run with teams, so they just slow it down, and hit a couple buckets like that one.
Yeah, there you go. Matthias Viss for 3.
And, just hang around and make a little charge here at the end maybe.
36-25, Gehlen Catholic. Here's Teal, right side, feeds the corner. Arns out to Teal, right side, dribbling in to the high post, finds Sitzman, dribbles left block, double team, bounced out to Lubin, left corner, catch and shoot 3, you betcha! Nice. Dylan Lubin hits a left corner 3, and they're going to have to get the net down that wrapped around the rim, but the Jays are up 14 on the big shot from Dylan, his first 3 of the game.
I don't think I ever had a shot make the net go up like that, Daniel.
They had shorter nets in your day.
That was something, yeah, sure. I don't know. No, I just wasn't very good at making shots.
That too. Yeah, they didn't need a whole lot of velocity when you're just 3 feet from the hoop, right?
That was a little bit of a difference.
Here's Lubin, down low, Small, left block, and out to Sitzman. Catch and shoot, left corner 3, hit the side of the glass. Rebound taken by Gehlen Catholic, or the Trinity Christian Tigers, and up ahead is Tice Klein. He lays it in with the right hand. 39-27, Gehlen, 6:26 to go. Again, a reminder, Trinity Christian's 4-1 in this building so far this season. And I think we can see why. They do a nice job shutting you down. Teal, right baseline jumper. That was a pass right to Small, and he lays it in with the right hand.
I hope it was.
I hope he called it anyway.
Yeah.
Small finishes on Teal's pass or miss. 41-27, Gehlen. 6 minutes to go. And here's Tice Klein on the left side. Up top for the Tigers, Viss, who's got 3 3-pointers, has the ball at the point. Out to the left side for Van Manen. Up top, Klein dribbles free throw line, kicks it right. Viss dribbles to the top of the key. Back to Klein, shot clock at 8. Here's Viss, right side, Klein, catch and shoot, contested, right side, 3 miss short. Put back by Postma, doesn't go. He's fouled, and again it is on Mason Small.
Is that 4?
That is 4, yep. 4 fouls for Small. The only other Jay in real foul trouble is Carson Checker. He's got 3. And outside of that, the Jays have 3 total fouls for the rest of the team. First free throw by Postma is good. James Postma did not score in the first half. He's got 6 here in the second half. The Jays are up 41-28 here with 5:41 to go in the game. Second one for Postma is in and out. Rebound, Dane Lehman. Gehlen takes it up the floor, ahead by a Baker's dozen. Lehman slips on his way down the right side of the lane. Tigers pick up the loose ball. Viss one-on-one with Lubin, steps through him, right-handed shot missed short, and the rebound for Arns. Carson trying to bring it up the floor. He gathered it ever so slightly, put it back on the floor, and turned it over with a double dribble. He wanted to pass it up ahead. He was trying to catch a runner up the floor, but second-guessed himself. And Tyler DeBoer will inbound. Baseline left of the hoop. He's looking to Eitan Bogard. Left corner up top to Matthias Viss. 5:20 to go. Tigers need a basket if they want to come back in this one. Viss out left. DeBoer shot fake, dribbles left elbow. His 15-footer. Front rim doesn't want to fall. And the rebound taken for Gehlen Catholic. Dane Lehman up the floor. 41-28 Jays. Arns, left corner to Teal, dumps it left block. Lehman amongst 2. He scores with a right-handed shot plus a foul.
I don't want to tell the opponents this, but they did that against West Sioux a few times. Dane would bring the ball up and kick it out, and then just go hard down on the block and get it back to him, and he got a few buckets that way.
Even with 2 defenders over him, he still gets the basket.
The one time against West Sioux, he was going full bore, and I think everybody at West Sioux was kind of going, who's going to step in front of this guy? And nobody did.
Who drew the short straw,
Nobody did, so he ended up getting a bucket.
First, the only free throw missed. Hodgson got the rebound. Lehman missed it on the putback. Arns now for three, missed short. Hudson's got another board. Out to Severs at the top of the key. Right side feed, Lehman tried to pass it down to Arns. It was stolen away by Trinity Christian. And now here come the Tigers in the front court. It's stolen back by Lehman. Back and forth affair, 4:30 to go. And a 43-28 Gehlen lead.
Nice pass.
To the backdoor cutting Orange, shovels back to Hudson. Right-hand floater missed short, and he's fouled. 2 shots for Drake Hudson. Now Drake showed his enthusiasm and energy there. He was able to get a couple of offensive rebounds.
Yeah, he works hard in there when he gets in there. He's got quick feet. He's got a nice little spin move that he can throw at you once in a while if he gets in position to do it. And usually ends up getting a bucket out of it.
That's why he was a phenomenal offensive lineman this year as well. Quick feet certainly make the difference on the line. First free throw missed strong. Second one missed short. And Lehman's got the offensive rebound this time. Hudson cleaned up Lehman's miss at the free throw line. And now Lehman cleans up Hudson's miss at the free throw line. Here's Severs, left corner. Up top to Arns. Works off a Lehman pick. Feeds Hudson. Right baseline to the block. Under the basket. Rifles a pass out on the bounce. Left corner three. Severs missed it short. Drake Hudson's got another board. And a timeout from Eric Kellen. Timeout to keep the possession. We'll take one as well. We'll be back shortly with the Jays up 15. You're listening to Gehlen Basketball on KLEM.
Perspective Insurance. Better together. Whatever your insurance needs, call Perspective Insurance in Lamar's today at 546-7821 and make sure you are properly covered. Perspective Insurance in Lamar's. Midwest Construction Rentals of Sioux City and Norfolk is proud to support local athletes. For all your construction rental needs, stop by Midwest Construction Rentals in Sioux City or Norfolk, helping our community and keeping your projects moving.
This is Nathan Kolbeck, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym in Hull, alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you. 4:03 left to go in the game. And the Gehlen Catholic boys lead Trinity Christian 43-28. Gehlen has the ball a number of times now after offensive rebounds. There's been so many of them on these last 2 possessions. Arns has it right baseline, 12-footer, comes up short. This time the Tigers pull down the rebound, and here comes Eitan Bogard in the front court. Right side of the lane, pulls up in the lane. Left-handed floater missed short, got it back, puts it up, and Arns sends it to the corner. Saved by Lubin, great effort.
Nice block.
That was a great play by Arns, and now here's Lehman. Throws it right block. Hodson gets around the defender, lays it up with the right hand. That missed short. And the rebound taken the other way by Trinity Christian. Up ahead, DeBoer, right-hand finger roll, scores it off glass. And the Tigers are down 43-30 with 3:20 to go. Here comes Gehlen Catholic now. Lehman bounces right side, Severs, right corner to Hudson. Lobs it back up top for Lubin.
Just need a good shot here. Get a bucket.
That's an open 3 from Severs, and he puts it down.
Just what I said, Daniel.
If only they'd listened to you, Mike.
Yeah.
They
didn't listen 15 years ago either, let me tell you.
I can understand that. It's a 3 by Severs, timeout for Trinity Christian. 46-30. Jays take another timeout. Back after this here on KLEM.
Get the winning team on your side with experts at Exit Realty Midwest Lamar's. Misty Zeck, Dave Close, Austin Sitzman, Abby Phillips, Jody Adler, Alec Reichen, and Clark Goodchild are ready to help you call the plays when it comes to buying or selling your home. Learn more at ExitRealtyMidwest.com.
Quality Lube of Lamar's is proud of all our Plymouth County athletes. At Quality Lube, they focus on you, the customer, to ensure that they can keep you on the road when you need to be. From diagnostic repair to routine oil changes, Quality Lube can do it all.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
This is Owen Severs, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEM.
Welcome back inside of the Trinity Christian High School gym in Hull, alongside Mike Langle, Daniel Versteg with you. And with 2:58 to go in this basketball game, the Gehlen Catholic boys lead Trinity Christian 46-30 here in a War Eagle Conference matchup. The first one that counts toward the standings in 2026. Jays are still 2-0 in the league. And the Tigers have the basketball. Working to the free throw line is DeBoer. He gets it out. Right side, driving in his Eitan Bogart to the charity stripe. Kicks it right. Matthias Viss floats it up from 8 feet. Missed it short off glass. Rebound for Arns. But they threw it away. Tyler DeBoer floats it for the left block and scores with the right hand. And it is 46-32. Trinity Christian cuts it down. And now Gehlen brings it up the floor. Bounce pass right. There's Sievers. Step back on the right wing. Leaves it off up top of the bounce to Dane Lehman. Dribbles left.
Doubled.
Might have gotten away with the double dribble.
I think he did.
Here's Lubin with a pass cross court. It was kicked by DeBoer. Stays with Gehlen. Of course, you're allowed to kind of tap a pass to yourself and bounce it that way. And
I always believe everything the refs say. So
well, yeah, of course.
Of course, it was the right call.
You never argued with the guys in stripes.
No, not too often.
As we're going to get a ball deflected out of bounds. This is going to be a foul against Trinity Christian. And it's on Matthias Viss, his second, team foul number 4. So the Jays get a reset of the shot clock here as well. By the way, Nathan Kolbeck did check in there for Gehlen. So the Jays have a new player on the floor. And here's Dane Lehman left side. He gets it to Kolbeck in the left corner. Nathan double team trapped over there, and Eric Kellen calls another timeout.
Come on, Dane. You get the new guy in, you throw him the ball right in the corner, and he gets trapped.
Yeah,
poor guy.
Throwing a piece of meat to some bears.
Yeah, he instantly got hovered on.
Well, with 2:05 to go in the game, we'll keep it here. 46-32 Gehlen Catholic. Want to remind you, coming up tomorrow morning, we've got our first 2026 edition of the KLEM Coaches Corner. We'll chat some girls basketball. On the docket for us, we've got Lamar's Community head coach Sydney Rudin, Gehlen Catholic head coach Brandon Schecker, and we'll chat all things about the Hinton Blackhawks with Matt Leary as well. It's all coming up tomorrow morning starting at 8:05 on the KLEM Coaches Corner. And coming up tonight, we're going to hope to chat with Eric Kellen, the head coach of the Gehlen boys, on our post-game show this evening. And get his thoughts on what is looking to be a Gehlen win, but still some time left, 2:05 to go. The Jays have a 46-32 lead. Inbound to Owen Sievers. And he leaves it off for Arns. Sievers, you can tell the Tigers want this basketball back. Trying to pressure the ball handler as Lubin dribbles right over to Mason Small in the right corner. Small dribbles left, out to Sievers, back to Small right corner. Right block, Arns, ball fakes, now trying to feed it down to Lehman. The ball gets kicked. And the Jays will keep it with 12 on the shot clock. Still a 46-32 Gehlen lead. Arns to inbound, baseline right of the hoop. Finds Small, quickly catches, lays it in, and a foul. Mason Small catches right away, puts it up right away, and he's going to the line for one more. They're going to get this foul against Price Eitan Bogart, I do believe.
I think he's got the same problem Dane had with his mouth a little earlier. He's got it right in the chops.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure his jaw is still attached. Eitan Bogart picks up his second. The free throw was missed, and then we get a foul on the rebound going against Gehlen, and this will go against Carson Arns, his first. So Small's free throw missed, and now they have to wipe something off of Price Eitan Bogart, and he puts his mouthpiece back in, so he is well protected in case anything comes up high there. Tigers into the front court, don't have any time to waste, down 16, pass right to DeYoung, stolen away by Arns, and now DeYoung rips it away from Lubin, loose ball on the floor, picked up by Sievers, up ahead to Dane Lehman, he's got a one-on-one to the cup, right-handed layup is good, 50-32 Gehlen. And the Jays will pick up their third win in War Eagle Conference competition, remaining in first place. Pass right side to the block for Luke DeYoung, and the pass is off target, out of bounds. Gehlen will get it back. And Trinity Christian will make another substitution. Hudson Viss to check in for the Tigers. And also checking in is Cody Koima, as well as Brendan Van Bonnen. So, probably signals the end of the night for a lot of the starters here for Trinity Christian. At least some of them. Still got to keep at least one of them out there. Nathan Kolbeck's back in. After that tough pass he got from Dane Lehman, he did get checked out of that timeout as well.
Poor guy.
I hope Coach Kellen knows that's not on him.
Yeah. Dane gave him the ball right in the wrong spot.
Yeah, here's Kolbeck now with it. And he gets
he got rid of it faster that time.
He did not want it in that corner, did
no.
he? Here's Sievers near midcourt. Out right side. Arns, three. It missed too strong. Rebound pulled down by the Tigers. Here comes Koima up the floor, right corner, catch and shoot three from Fisk. That missed too strong. Backside rebound pulled down by Hudson Fisk. He kicks it out left to Koima. He juggles it and could not keep control. The ball is out of bounds. It's Gehlen basketball. As we'll get Drake Hodson, Tristan Sitzman, Carson Schecker in. With Arns, Lehman, and we need another out. Dylan Lubin will go out. 45 seconds to go. And the Jays up 50-32, well on their way to a win. There's Owen Sievers around the left side. Colbeck fumbles the pass, and the ball rolls out of bounds. And Trinity will take over. 39 seconds to go. Tigers will drop to 5-5, right at 500 before taking on George Little Rock and ho-hum 5th-ranked Boyden Hall on Thursday. Just have to go across town for that one. Right-handed shot for Luke DeYoung, misses strong, and the Jays are going to hold him off the scoreboard tonight.
I was going to say, he hasn't scored,
No, he has not. Averaging 12 points a game, does not score tonight. 20 seconds to go. Jays have the ball, don't have to take a shot if they don't want to. Over to Carson Schecker on the left side. And Schecker dribbles right-handed, hip high, lobs over to Sitzman, and that will be your ball game. Tigers do not press it, and your final score here tonight, it is Gehlen Catholic 50 and Trinity Christian 32. The Jays stay undefeated in War Eagle Conference competition, improving to 8-4 overall, 3-0 in the league, while the Tigers drop to 5-5 and 3-2 against the War Eagle Conference. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll get your post-game coverage started. We'll run down the stats from this contest, and we'll hope to have a chat with the head coach of the Jays, in Eric Kellen. Stay tuned. That's all coming up in just a few minutes. You're listening to Gehlen Catholic Basketball on KLEM.
Game on, Lamars. Looking for a winning team for your finances? Join Cent Credit Union. As a member-owned cooperative, Cent is all about you, your goals, your community. Let's score big together. Visit centcu.org today, where your success is our play.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamars.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work toward success on the field and in the classroom.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Season after season, our community comes together to support our students and the activities they love. At Northwest Bank, we celebrate that commitment, showing up, giving your best, and supporting one another every step of the way. Whether you're chasing financial goals or cheering from the stands, we're here to help you with flexible accounts, personalized service, and a team dedicated to your success. Here's to our student athletes, playing strong and representing our hometown with heart. Northwest Bank, member FDIC.
Commitment you can bank on.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
Lamar's Agri Center, your local source for top-performing Kent feed products, bulk grass seed, bulk bird seed, lawn care essentials, dust control solutions, and much more, all accompanied with exceptional service. The Lamar's Agri Center, your source for everything that grows.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball.
Make sure with an eye exam and advanced eye health care at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
This is Carson Arns, and you are listening to Jays Basketball on KLEN.
Let me welcome you back one final time into our post-game show tonight as the Gehlen Catholic boys defeat Trinity Christian 50-32 and now sit at 8-4 on the season, 3-0 against the War Eagle Conference. Trinity Christian now 5-5 and 3-2 in conference play. Daniel Versteg joined by Mike Langle. We also hope to be joined at some point by the head coach of the Gehlen boys, and Eric Kellen here tonight. Well, Coach, it was just a good win overall. You know, a second win of the new year, so to speak, and staying undefeated in the conference. That certainly gives the guys some good confidence heading into the rest of the schedule.
Yeah, I heard the rest of the schedule. Sounds like it gets pretty tough, huh?
It does, yeah. Well, if we look ahead, we've got a rematch with Hinton already Tuesday night.
Okay.
Harris Lake Park on Friday, Woodbury Central. Those might be some easier games, but then you got Sibley O'Cheaton, who's having a good season, MMCRU. Still got Remsen St. Mary's West Sioux, and you finish out with South O'Brien as well in there. So some tough games up ahead, and the Jays will try and battle through them. But the nice thing is, Coach, it's not quite like the start to the season. Going to have some more practice days in there for those guys.
Yeah, so now they can go practice a little bit, work on a few more things, and hopefully neither team really dazzled you with the offense tonight. It was a good defensive battle, kind of, and I thought the Jays played nice defense, and it's just one of those games where once in a while it happens where the shot don't drop very good, and so you play defense and hope you win it on that end of the scoreboard.
And to your point as well, I think you made it in the third quarter at some point. Trinity Christian's kind of style of play.
Yeah.
They want to slow you down. They want to limit the amount of possessions, and just naturally that's going to bring the score down a bit.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's their style of play, and they did it pretty well. They, a little run, a little bucket here or there in that third or fourth quarter, got a little run going. It could have changed it, but we fought them off and did all right.
Again, the final score tonight, 50-32, Gehlen Catholic wins. Jays went 21 of 49 from the field, not too far off of 50% tonight. 4 of 16 from the three-point arc. And they go 4 of 9 at the free throw line. Did not make a free throw in the second half. Top scorer, that'd be Mason Small. He had 14 points, 10 of them alone coming in the second half of play. 12 points in there for Dane Lehman. It was 9 points for Nolan Teal, 5 points apiece for Dylan Lubin, Owen Sievers, and Carson Arns. Trinity Christian goes 10 of 38 from the field, 4 of 17 from the three-point arc, and they went 8 of 13 at the free throw line. The top scorer for Trinity Christian was Matthias Viss. He had 10 points in this one, 8 points for Tyler DeBoer. It was 6 points apiece for Tice Klein as well as James Postma, and then 2 points in there for Bryce Eitenbogard. The Tigers just did not have it offensively tonight, and Gehlen Catholic exploits that into a 50-32 victory over Trinity Christian tonight. And the victorious head coach of the Jays, Eric Kellen, joins us on our post-game show tonight. Well, Coach, it's your second win of 2026, and you did so with defense tonight. Not that you didn't do it on Tuesday night either, but what kind of things did you like about the defensive effort, at least tonight?
We changed up a lot of things. So that was the point of emphasis to start the game. Give them a lot of different looks. They look at a lot of curl cuts, a lot of dribble drives, do a lot of screens. So I was a little worried about foul trouble, to be honest. So we did switch it back and forth to zone. Mason did get those 4 fouls, sat him for a little bit, but it was aggressive down there. And I think a lot of that problem was we weren't boxing out properly, and that was another point of emphasis. But I don't know if Coach Langle said it, but it's always a tough place for us to play. And so coming out and getting the victory, that's a bonus.
Yeah, you mentioned it right out of the get-go. This is always and opponents, this is only the second loss Trinity Christian has in this building all season. I think part of the reason for that was we all saw the numbers that number 32 was putting up. Luke DeYoung, he was averaging a double-double coming into tonight. He didn't score against you guys. What was the key to that?
Point of emphasis. That was number one. In our scout sheets, we have he's their guy, and it's always a challenge to the player that's guarding him. And the team took it today, and they said, let's stop them together. So it was nice when I was substituting and stuff like that. They were making that adjustments, knowing that if they had their legs a little bit tired, somebody else jumped on him. So a lot of different defensive looks at him. I think it frustrated him a little bit.
In a game like this, Coach, I feel like with the pace of play, with how Trinity Christian was taking 30 seconds off the shot clock every time, scoring 50 points almost feels like, you kind of met expectations offensively. It was just really tough to get your shot and your tempo tonight.
Yeah, and that's a lot of it. You said it at the start. Defensively, when you're standing there and you're watching them pass the ball, you kind of fall asleep. And so we talked about that and numerous timeouts that, just getting your hands up helps you stay awake, talking through things. And I think we did a much better job of that the second half than the first half. But then, the fourth quarter comes and our turnovers, my goodness.
Thankfully, you had it all put away by that point pretty well on the scoreboard. It seemed like Mason was a little bit more of a concerted effort to get him the ball in the second half. He had 10 points in the second half, 14 for the game. What did you see once he was starting to get into a rhythm offensively?
Yeah, we actually stacked him low on the baseline, so that middle guy couldn't play so high. And then we attempted the dribble drive inside, and they got some height, and that swallowed Dylan up a little bit. So we made Dane take over at the point for a little bit, and that flustered him a little bit. But yeah, back to Mason. It was a good challenge for him. Timing, we've been working timing, footwork, timing, and the first half he was going on the wrong side of the seal. He's got to read where the ball's coming in at, and he was trying to guesstimate rather than the read reaction.
Well, it's still ended up working out pretty well for him. A nice team win for you guys, and now with a couple of wins right back to back, you get another crack at Hinton on the road coming up Tuesday night.
Yep.
We talked about this too, and I know you've mentioned it to a number of people. You finally get some time to practice, get some ability to relax and rest as well. What are some of the ways you're going to try and take advantage of those opportunities so that you can put your best foot forward Tuesday night?
Yeah, and I thought offensively it's shown that we've had good practices. It comes back to reading the defense, and with the offense that we're running, we have to be able to read the defense. And the first half we didn't do that great, but we were attacking correctly. We just weren't reading correctly. And the second half, the third quarter, I think I don't know what we ended up scoring the third, but it seemed like we kind of took advantage of it a little bit better. But yeah, it's nice to have practices and work through things, and it looks like we've got to spend more time on box outs, which we do, but we'll hammer that again. So
well, you did enough, I guess, to pick up the win today, and looking forward to seeing you guys Tuesday night against a good Hinton team. Coach, we'll let you go. Appreciate your time, and congrats on the win.
All right, thank you so much.
Yep, absolutely. It's Eric Kellen, the head coach of the Gehlen Catholic boys basketball team. He joins us on our post-game show tonight as the Jays pick up a 50-32 win over Trinity Christian. So again, Gehlen is in action at Hinton coming up on Tuesday night. That is a 6 o'clock girls game, 7:30 boys. We're on the air around 5:45 right here on KLEM Radio. We'll also plan on bringing you a video stream of that one on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. The Jays are back in action at home. Girls are Thursday night against West Lyon, Friday night girl-boy doubleheader against Harris Lake Park. Well, again, that'll do it for our broadcast here tonight. Again, we've got the KLEM Coaches Corner coming your way tomorrow morning starting at 8:05. Gehlen Catholic girls head coach Brandon Schecker, along with Lamar's head coach Sidney Rudin, and Hinton head coach Matt Leary will join us on the Coaches Corner tomorrow morning at 8:05. Until then, we'll say so long for Mike Langle joining us on the boys broadcast tonight. For Taylor Linder running our video stream, I'm Daniel Versteg. You've been listening to Gehlen Catholic Basketball right here on KLEM Lamar's. Good evening, everyone.
This is 1410 KLEM Lamar's and on 96.9 FM.